So much money on my mind, I forgot to think about a pussy nigga. So much money on my mind, I forgot to think about her pussy nigga. So much money on my mind, forgot to figure out where I'ma put a nigga. So much money on my mind, forgot to figure out where I'ma put a nigga. Last night with my birthday, I blew the candles out and wish a nigga would. With the pop, Martha Stewart on the television in the kitchen when I cook. Funny how a nigga had prize, now I going with my riches in the hood. We in the hood. Just set up a bunch of OnlyFans accounts for my bitches and they good. They good. Pulled up in the Apple car, said, hey Siri, or said, what's skirt? I don't know what you niggas.
What up, everybody? It's another episode of the Money Marv and the G-Moneymoneyshow. Sorry for the late hour. I know we supposed to be live on 8 o'clock, so let me just go to settings and switch my camera real quick. All right, there we go. Hope everybody having a great Saturday night. It's another, my man, G motherfucker Money. Get money
Yeah, what's
all
good,
day.
Dave?
What's going on, man? What's going on? Listen, y'all, I'm still in my coat, just coming off the highway, blowing at about 80. You know what I'm saying? About to turn up with my man, the legendary New York City comedian George Mason. What's good, my brother? How you feeling this week?
Everything's good. Everything is good. Yo, that's what's up. Yo, good to see you, man. You all right?
Yeah. It's just been a little stressful, but you know how it is. This personal thing goes. So, we'll talk about that off the air and shit, man. But
Okay. All right.
we started late, folks, because Money Marv had a family emergency. You know what I'm saying, to take care of. So,
Okay. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But we here, man. We here to talk that culture talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to turn up, y'all. We gonna rock out, but this is our late night show, our Saturday show. Happy Black History Month to all Black Americans and African Americans. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? Happy Black History Month to you all. If you black and you made some and you did some black excellence in this world, I don't care what level it is on, what playing field it's on, pat yourself on the back. For real.
That's it. Yo. Big them up. Let them know. Yeah.
Real shit, because we all do this black excellence thing. It ain't just these black innovators, these black celebrities. We all celebrities. You know what I'm saying? This is our month. So if you black, you should feel proud to be black. Period. Because us as black people in this current climate today in North America, black people are being ostracized and pushed out. Never lose your blackness, my black people. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the black queens, the black kings. It's Black History Month. George Mason, this week on the George Mason Show, he honored some of our black engineers and inventors. Why don't you talk about that for a minute, G?
But yeah, it's just that I didn't know that when I was coming up, as far as to, in the engineering field and the different fields, as you were saying, of excellence, that African Americans have excelled, and only thing that I got in school, from school, I used to come home, I was depressed a lot as a young guy because, they kind of made us out to be nothing but slaves, servitude type industries and stuff like that, and yes, uh, as black folk, as black people, we had to do demeaning jobs or whatever, but they never talked about, the Madam C.J. Walker, the different, even with Carver, George Washington Carver. We knew about that with the peanuts and stuff, and the incredible inventions that he did, and the different lotion and stuff. He was just, but he was just one great uh, inventor, if you will. But then you had the NASA engineers, rocket scientists, brain surgeons, the first heart uh, operation, surgery, transplant was an African American.
Mm.
But yes, and so this week I might have do an early show, 1 o'clock show, strictly about uh, inventors. I
Mm.
have 11 lined up. I've already got locked and loaded. And last week I talked about 8 great engineers. And but yeah, like I was saying, I just didn't. Growing up, they never taught us that. We knew about the great sports, Dr. J, basketball players, Anthony, Michael Jackson, the Jackson Five. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, they never uh, turn the spotlight on academic, like
Mm.
what we could be potentially as a black kids coming up, in the ghetto, in the hood, and that kind of thing. So they just made it seem like the only way out of the ghetto was through sports, was through
Sports.
entertaining, singing and dancing, that type of thing. So, but yeah, so I'm shining the light all throughout February on black excellence along those lines, and might even do just about how we excel in the sports as well, how we excel in uh, entertainment field. Jay Z was saying about Beyonce, his speech at the Grammys, that
Mm-hmm.
that was the same speech that Cayenne. How do you pronounce his name?
Kanye. Kanye.
Cayenne. Cayenne.
Kanye. Yeah.
You say Kanye, I say Cayenne. How about that?
Mm.
Huh?
Yeah. I get, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
but
get
he was
it.
saying the same thing when he took the mic out of Taylor Swift's hand. Remember that? Yeah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When he was saying Beyonce had the best video,
Right.
I
That's
think Jay Z is a hypocrite.
a
I
lot of
think he's
people
a
feel that way.
hypocrite
I don't know. It's like I don't know too much about
when it comes to his speech. That's what I'm saying.
certain things.
Yeah,
Because I know when he was with Def Jam, and when he was actually with Rockefeller with
with him and
Dame.
Dame and Biggs, Dame and
Yeah,
Biggs.
them
Yeah.
cats, and then with DMX had a problem with him. According to DMX, when Jay took over, he had power. President of Def Jam, he called,
Mm-hmm.
he called X and said, "Hey, the inmates have taken over the prison."
Him
Yeah,
running the building, right? Yeah.
yeah.
We Jay Z was just saying that shit to butter DMX up. Rest in peace to DMX. Trying to, you know what I'm saying, because he know X really didn't fuck with him like that.
Hmm.
But he was trying to make peace, in I guess in that light, in that regard. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if you watching and then smash that like button, that heart button, you bugging. Shout out to all the ghost watchers too, because a lot of you motherfuckers like to watch and don't say nothing, don't reveal who you are. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I think he was just trying to butter DMX up with that bullshit, and DMX knew better than that shit. He knew that shit was just motherfucking gas and bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I think his Grammy speech was, he was just, and I'm gonna say this in his defense a little bit. He was, sticking up for his wife. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know Beyonce never had a number one album. She had a bunch of number one singles, but never a bunch of number one albums. And I'm not even a Beyonce fan, but I've listened to some of her, some of her projects. I think her best album was the Four album. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. I'm just saying. But
Right.
but that was all. That Grammy speech shit was all just just for some clout chasing shit to get some headlines and shit like that. Shout out to my man Messiah, man, the God Messiah, man. Um, but yeah, I think that was just some clout chasing shit to get some. I'm saying peace and love, Tasmanian peace, salute, salute. You know what I'm saying, make sure you smash that motherfucking heart button, Taz. We want to see them red heart buttons, man. Um, but I think he was just doing that shit for clout. You know what I'm saying? It was just that shit was a gas moment. You feel me?
Right, right.
And he had to, you know what I mean? He had to punch his ticket by sticking up, to make sure, he felt, his wife was being honored and defended. You know what I'm saying? If that make any sense.
But you know what? It's like how I see it. They still, one year they gave, I think, like 7 awards to Adele, and they keep the white singers in the spotlight. I mean, it's almost like with the sports.
Just
They
go ahead
still
and say it, man. No, I'm gonna stop you right there, and then you gonna finish it up. Just say the Grammys is racist. They bias as a motherfucker towards Black Americans.
well, yeah. I mean, you just like with Blunt, you just came out straightforward, and I'm going around the block with it.
Yeah, don't
Only,
go around the block. This is the
no,
Money
no, no. I
Marvin
mean,
G Money show.
diplomatically,
Nah,
only the only reason is because sometimes it has to be an explanation or something that makes sense, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Just to say blatantly that they're racist and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, you can come that way, and I can't disagree with you. But what I'm saying is just that they always are looking for that great white hope, huh? I mean, even in
Mm.
sports, they do it. They boxing. They trying to find. It's now they got this big. He's this dude is a tree. He's damn near 7 foot Tyson Fury, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He's 6'11" or some shit. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Where did they find this motherfucker at? Huh? Where'd they
Uh,
go get this dude? Everybody in the heavyweight division now is about 6'11", 6.
Goddamn 7 feet tall and shit, right?
Yeah,
You-
I mean,
Len-
really?
How Lennox Lewis said, I gotta come out with my guns blaze on.
All right, but yeah, so they still going for that. Larry
Yeah.
Bird, he was bad boy, no question about it. He was the truth. Okay, you got to give him his props. You got to give credit where credit is due. All
See,
right.
I didn't grow up in the Larry Bird era, but but you grew up in that time, so
Yeah.
you can say
Even
that
now
better
with
than I.
Dalek, he's bad boy. Joker, he's bad boy. Yes, they can rock, they can play, but it's just too much
They're not
emphasis.
American. They're not American.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is there's too much emphasis put on, oh, he's the great white, that type of shit, or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
black and white. It's just they just can't be athletes. Like you see these actors now, they'll say, oh, he's a black actor, and it's don't call me a black actor. I'm an actor. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but we put that emphasis on it because that's just, as you just said, a racism aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Race is always going to come into the picture. It's always going to be that. That's a bad white bad. Never say that Latino, that mother. You know what I'm saying? That Mexican. It's always black and white type shit. But hey,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, this is
Yeah,
where we at with it.
that's because the ignorant people, I'm gonna just say the ignorant folks, have not changed their mind and changed their narrative of all of that. Like you just said, right? Why can't it just be that particular actor? You know what I'm saying? Is a great actor for what they did in this movie or these movies. You know what I'm saying? It's always that racial divide and that they put up because that's what they want is divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? And we aware of that, but us as day-to-day people like you and I, taxpayer citizens, we're not celebrities. We internet celebrities because we here on the Money Marvin G Money show. But the PTB, the people that are in control, they want to have it that way. But it's up to us and everybody that's watching to change the narrative of that and push that narrative of we not dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come up in that time. You know what I'm saying? You know, as we talked about last week, the people that you're referring to are the people from that traditional, that silent generation, that baby boomer generation that keep pushing that narrative. The same thing in politics. We got them silent, traditional generations, and we got them baby boomers still controlling the narrative of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to us to make that change, and not just me and you or Lady Razzmatazz, Anthony Herbert, or Tasman. Just us as a people, not just black and white. All of us, we all got a part to do in this motherfucker, right?
That's a fact. It's a fact, and that's the way it should be. As you said, the narrative has to be changed, and and this is a good place to start. Where else? If not here, where? But everybody's got their own thing. How they do what they do, and but the internet is just so diverse and so spread out, and there's more negative stuff on it than there is positive, which is
Absolutely,
unfortunate. Which
you're
is
right.
unfortunate because these young guys, young kids, man, this generation, they're caught up, right? They're caught up. I don't think that they can leave their house without their phone. They'd be lost, huh?
Mm,
I came up in a generation, in an era where this wasn't even a thought process to have a phone that you could actually speak on out in the streets to take, that kind of thing. So,
mm-hmm,
but they're so jaded, if you will. They have so much, and they take so much for granted, almost everything for granted to some extent. All the games and stuff. They don't really go out to play. They don't go out to do this or that. They can just write from their phone, on their laptops, that little iPads, iPods, or whatever the fuck. But
mm-hmm,
it's just it's a different day out here altogether. Different
mm.
day. You
Lot
know,
of lot of I would just say, I'm gonna just elaborate on what you're saying, add on to what you're saying. See that Gen Z generation and the generation of my son who's 14, they're a bunch of pussies. They don't know what it is to play two hand touch football. They don't know what physical contact is. You know what I'm saying? They're
it's a
so
lame
glued.
generation, but can you blame them? Can you say, well, oh, it's their fault? All this technology that we have, that they have, they're born into it, Marv. You feel me? But
Mhm.
is it their fault? Huh?
Um, I'm 60-40 on that. I'm 60-40 on that. But I totally get where you're coming from, and you're absolutely right. You're not saying nothing that's nothing incorrect. You're right. You're right. For me, I'm just more or less like too many bitch boys running around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like dads ain't controlling the house. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The kids are controlling the house. You know what I mean? Like this generation is a bunch of pussies. You know what I'm saying? One day I'm at work, right? This is a real story. I see these young group of men, they about to fight. Young guys, and they were like maybe between, I'm gonna say between 15 and 19. And they was about to get it in. So you know me, the juvenile, because sometimes I still be acting like an adult juvenile delinquent. So I'm pulling up slow. I'm watching. The young man pulled the gun out and passed it off to his homeboy and squared up with the dude and knocked the dude out. I pulled over and told the young man, I dapped the young man up. I said, you know what, young brother? I respect you for that. You know why I respect you? Because you didn't shoot him. You put your motherfucking hands up like a motherfucking man. And I was like, and you was being smart and mindful and conscious not to throw your life away for some petty shit. But you had to prove your point by getting up and fighting. And the kid, he chest bumped with me like, OG, I'm active out here. I said, I see you. But you be safe out here and keep yourself safe. And don't be running around here with a gun. Because that shit don't make you a man. That should just make you a target for the police. But I respect you for not shooting the young man, but you actually went out and fought the young man. Yeah, real shit.
No doubt. But
You
the
know,
thing is that if he got, let's say if he got knocked the fuck out, do you think he would have went to that pistol?
yeah, absolutely. You would have, yeah. Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. And, because, okay, they don't know. We go into a comment before we go any further. They don't know. We're taught to show, never heard of any type of games we used to play. Yeah, I don't think they know too much about the games that we used to play growing up, and I don't think they were taught that about the hot peas and butter, about the double dutch. You know what I'm saying? The hopscotch. You know what I'm saying? The hide and go get it. They weren't taught that. I don't think they were taught those things because they're not taught those things because the parents today want to be their friends. I call them the hip hop parents. The, I'm down parents. They were born in technology. Yeah, they were. You enjoy you and G Money. Y'all right. Y'all definitely right about the young people being born in technology. I just think, but they still soft. Most of them soft anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because as G Money said, they lame. And I think the parents, as far as the young men, because I deal with young men on a daily basis, the the mothers still babying these little dudes and treating these dudes like they little babies and coddling them. This is little Ray Sean right here. He wouldn't do that. No, bitch. He's a motherfucking knucklehead. Accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? Accept that shit. Your son is a knucklehead. You know what I'm saying? And I'll deal with tough love because I was taught tough love. I don't know nothing else but tough love because I was taught tough love and I was given tough love. You know what I'm saying? That shit still sticks with me. So I don't know about being coddled as a boy that I see mothers doing to their sons because we in a world where there's not too many daddies. And that's by default of, by default, because there are fathers out there that want to be active in the young men's lives, but they can't deal with the fucking crazy ass emotional women that's still holding on to that relationship part of it. You get what I'm saying? And fathers don't want to be bothered with that shit. But go ahead, G Money. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna fall back
Nah, no, that's all good. I mean, you make a hell of a point because
because
it's real. Like you say, it's role models or lack of role models. Uh, uh, a lot of the cause, not all of it. It's like you were saying, in females, it can be in the household. We don't know what goes on behind every closed door. But I know when I go on Instagram, I see all that twerking and shit. These females is up in the kitchen reaching up for bread, and she's got on nothing. She's got to twerk. Is that's what she got to twerk? She got to twerk before she's making a salad. She's twerking. So I mean, when did we start? When did this twerking shit, came into existence to society? How can these females be a good parent or a good, is it the men? Is it our fault? Is it the man's fault? Huh? I mean, what's missing? Still got to dry that little titty in the boy's mouth. Yeah, yeah. They got a lot of that shit on the fucking Instagram too, James.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know,
breastfeeding. Dude look older than you, ma. She breastfeeding. No, fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm next. I'm next. I'll
yeah,
take my hat off. Shit.
and I only say that because you know what I'm saying, like I work with young men and I come across a lot of mothers. In the last 5 years as I've been a mentor, a credible messenger, mentor / youth counselor. Every household I walked into, I've only seen. Hold on. I'm gonna go to a comment. I dealt with that in my past relationships. Gotcha. We're gonna go there because that's actually a topic, a Saturday night topic. We're gonna jump on that. But let me finish this. So 5 to 6 days a week, I interact with parents and youth. And when I go into households all across Suffolk County, whether it's Setauket, Stony Brook, Amityville, Wandance, Brentwood, Bayshore, West Islip, White Islip, East Islip, this wherever the fuck I'm there. Bayshore, North Bayshore, South Bayshore, motherfucking Hampton Bays, Riverhead, whatever the fuck they want to call it. Money Marv is in these communities and in these neighborhoods. 5 days a week, 365 days a year. And in 5 years, I've been to over 275 households, and I've seen a two-parent household one time in 5 years. One time. You know what I'm saying?
What is
One
that
time.
telling you? What is that saying to you?
That there's a lack of leadership and there's a lack of masculine energy in a home. And a bunch of other things, but I won't get into that. But you tell me what that tell you.
Well, I mean, to delve deep into it, to get into the whole psychology, the psychological aspect that as you said, that's a little bit too much right now to go into that because I don't know 100%. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a therapist, anything along those lines. You know, I don't have training in that field, but I have training in life, experiences, stuff like that. But when I'm looking, and I'm seeing these females, for the most part, just shaking their ass like it's, this is like what this is something. Even there was a politician in Rhode Island, when you came to my show and at that time when I did that bit about the female council person that was working for
votes.
Right.
I forgot her name. What's that? What's that hooker name? What's her name? What's her name? I can't think of that shit.
Alexa, what was the female politician that was twerking for votes in Rhode Island?
Tiara Mack, a senator from Rhode Island, gained popularity on TikTok after posting a video of herself twerking while asking for votes. Her clapbacks at the critics were brutal. Also, I can give you real-time notifications on Dallas Cowboys news. Would you like me
we
to
don't
do
we
that?
don't want that, Alexa.
No, Alexa. Thank you.
Tawana Mack.
Thank you. Tawana Mack. Right.
Tawana Mack. Okay, we're gonna go to a comment real quick. We're gonna go, okay. I know grown women still treat their grown sons like babies, enabling them grown 30 to 35 years old. That is a fact. Definitely. Because we got some fucking 47-year-old that they mama still treating like motherfucking babies and shit. Hold on. That was from Lady Razzmatazz. MC Lady Razzmatazz. A lot of these women don't let men lead. And then the next thing you know, dude is out the picture. Okay. Now see, right? Because see, we got too many Tawana Max around here. You know what I'm saying? Because is she the same black girl that said black men need to know their place? Is that the same
No,
woman?
I don't think so. You mean the one that she's twerking for votes? No.
Okay, that's somebody else. Okay.
That's different, yeah.
That's different.
She's just trying to get reelected, and she's going about it in the wrong way, as far as I can see, in my opinion. She's what is she saying to these young females that out there that may have aspirations to go into politics, to try to do the right thing on the right path, on the right road. And then here she is, she's already in position, and she's still trying to. She's selling herself and selling herself short, huh?
Mm.
On her head, on the beach, twerking for votes. Like, but she's just feeding into this whole, you know, like the negativity of how people, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. She just said, you know what? I'm just copping out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
On her
Yeah.
head for votes in a bikini on the beach.
Bitch crazy as a motherfucker. Half these young females can't even spell politics. LOL. Real talk.
Real talk. That's real talk.
Facts. Facts. You know,
It's like
that shit.
years ago that Dan Quill, the vice president of the United States, couldn't spell potato. So
Mm.
that brother there is right. Politics is shit. You know?
Yeah. We going through the comments real quick. I block people that's shaking tail and people that's promoting nakedness up and down my timeline. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That is a Nubian goddess right there talking. That's a real Nubian goddess talking. DJ Sure Enough said, me as well. Yeah, shit, man. Some of this shit is just crazy to me, man. That motherfucking bitch was twerking for motherfucking votes, boy.
For
Ain't that
votes.
some, what the fuck? Like,
And nobody got
that's,
that. When I did that piece, that bit, I thought it would have went over better than it did. But
hmm
nobody really pays attention.
yeah, that too.
Yeah,
That too.
current
That's
event.
cause that's cause these motherfuckers ain't got no short attention span. Right now, you know how many motherfuckers should be watching this show with this mature intellectual conversation? But they ain't, because we ain't talking about no, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about no ratchet shit. We actually talk about shit that actually makes sense.
So we're not talking about the puffy, the TD Jakes, the sensationalism of what's going on. And I
Mm-hmm.
mean, but there's enough of that out there. Everybody's talking about that. And I mean, we touch on it. We go there.
Yeah.
We in and we out with it. But the thing is, we talk about something that should be relevant as well. You're talking about the black households for now.
Yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
mean, white people are going through it too. A lot of these white females is in there, they twerking, they on their heads on the side of the wall, just all over in the kitchen. I'm like, what the fuck? I
Doing the
mean,
Master Splinter and shit. Doing the
yo,
Master Splinter.
come on now, huh? So
Mm.
how can a man be focused? Like, I'm in the house, I got my girl and everything. Tonight, she said, I shared it, and yes, they only tune them when it's negative, no doubt,
Mhm.
and that's unfortunate.
Hmm. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people are stupid. And I'm gonna say a lot of y'all stupid. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers, nah, for real, man. And I don't mean stupid as book smart. You can't read or write, but some of y'all can't. But that's the truth. But that's another conversation, because we already know statistically, I think 48% of America is illiterate. But that's a whole other thing, right? People in the comments laughing at me. Nah, that's because niggas not talking them cheesecake factories are trapping $200 a week. Facts. We ain't talking about that. LOL. Sister, I see you. No, nah, Marv, they stupid in they language. Yeah, stupid. You know what I'm saying? Even the grammar's fucked up out here. Even the grammar's fucked up out here. The grammar's so fucked up you can't even actually write you can't even write mother lover. I'm just on social media. You gotta add all these asterisks and all this crazy shit to it just so it's deciphered. I can't decode none of that goddamn shit. I can't figure none of that shit. Like, what? This nigga write an N and a motherfucking pound sign and some other shit. But a lot of these motherfuckers are stupid. They attention span, ABE ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? ABE ass women, man. I think I'm gonna teach a class about ABE. I'm gonna teach a class about ABE one day live. I'm gonna give y'all the ABE class because a lot of y'all are adult basic education. If it ain't about ratchetness and some old crazy ass shit, some old shit that'll make you laugh. You know what I'm
You got
saying?
just a lot of platforms. I don't know if it's too many platforms, whatever. I mean, where you can just tune in for uh, the sad thing is that it's idiots our age that's doing it and typing that language. True.
Mm, mm. Exactly. Just talk facts. Yeah, nah, we got. You listen, we got a lot of shitheads running around here, man, and they my age, and they your age, G Money. They a lot of ages, and a lot of shitheads out here. And a lot of people. I know a lot of people don't like Money Marv because they say I talk too much. I'm too reckless with the tongue. I'm sorry if I tell too much truth, and y'all want to be mad at me because I'm telling the truth.
You
I
don't
don't get.
apologize for that. I mean, if they can't handle what do they say in that movie? You can't handle the truth. Few good men, Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
You don't apologize for being real, keeping it a buck, as they say in the street. If they can't understand that, then like my boy, like Eddie, your boy, he said, man, fuck them if they can't take a joke. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah.
real talk. I mean, you just stay enlightening people. Uh, like I was saying before, I was beating around the bush to make a point to spell it out,
Hmm.
and you don't. You just no sugarcoat. Yeah, don't apologize. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Because if I'm apologizing, in some cases, in some cases, as Medea would say, I'm Apollo lying. I'm Apollo lying. So I don't want to apologize to nobody. Because people say, I should be further in my career, but I tell too much truth, and I'm too real, and I'm too this, and I'm too that, and all this other shit. Well, you know what? I don't give a fuck to be with none of these celebrities. I don't care about being up here. You know what I'm saying? I love doing what I do. That's why I do what I do. Because I don't
Right.
try to do nobody else. I just do what I do and be me and be myself. You know what I'm saying? But you can't take nothing away from the body of work that I built up, the shows that I've created, the content I produce. And I don't just talk about cursing people out because I do stuff in the community. You know what I'm saying? And I do things to help people and enlighten people. But the minute I'm chasing one of y'all rappers in y'all yard behind the gate somewhere, people want to, they'll ask me about that, but they won't ask me about the podcast or the radio show, right? The pod radio show, right? They won't ask me about that, but they ask me about chasing a rapper, a has been rapper behind the gate. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ask me about that
That was
shit.
that was brutal. I got a call on that. I'm like, yo, your boy is outside. Yo, man. I'm like, what?
You know
Say
what I'm
word. He
saying?
said, yo, man,
You
tune
know,
in right now. I'm like, oh shit. Okay.
they'll tell me I'm on Vlad TV, but they won't tell me about. They won't mention. Yo, I seen you giving food out to the homeless people. But I'm the crazy motherfucker, right? I'm just saying.
I just
I'm,
heard so much about Vlad. He's a Fed. He's the FBI and whatever. Da 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 da. Don't go in there. He's got so many people locked up. Now I don't know. That's just the talk that I've heard.
mm-hmm.
Conspiracies along those lines.
that's,
They not
that's
exempt. Mm.
Go ahead, G Money.
No, I was just saying that with Vlad. I don't know what your take is, your opinion on Vlad. Fuck Vlad. James says, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But people will hit me up about that, but they won't hit me up about your Money Marv. We see the stuff that you do with the kids. They won't hit me up about that. But let me let me chase one of you motherfuckers around the block somewhere. I be ready to put hands on y'all. Y'all want to say I'm the angry black man. I'm the crazy man and shit. But y'all don't look at the Money Marv report that gave all you bum ass rappers a platform to be heard. Out of love. Because I love my community. I love my people. or how I co-created and produced the George Mason Show that gave older folks, elders, a platform to listen to and get some laughter from. Y'all won't tell me about that, but y'all will tell me about me chasing one of these rappers, about me being ready to put hands on
You
him.
talking about older folks? I take offense to that, B.
Listen,
What you trying to say?
elders,
Hey, what you trying to
because
say?
look, man, look, man.
Huh?
I ain't saying nothing. I don't want no smoke with the elders. I don't want no smoke. I was just giving a hypothetical, right?
Okay. All right. Fair
I was
enough.
giving a hypothetical. I don't want no smoke tonight. Right? I'm just making a point, right? So now Vlad, you know what I'm saying? What's his name? I'm not even gonna say that word, but I'm gonna just. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to give him too much power. But shit, my asshole too. You know what I'm saying? No, but those are the same people watching and never saying, yeah. See, the ghost watchers. Yeah, the ghost watchers. We're gonna shout out to the ghost watchers because you know what I'm saying. We're about 220 something views from last week's show. So shout out to the ghost watchers again.
They support in their own way, you know.
See you on the street, they're gonna be like, yo, G Money, man, that shit was hot, right? They gonna see you in the street like, yo, G Money, that shit was hot, but they won't
Oh,
tell you on here, right? They'll tell you that your show is dope, but when they see you, but they won't tell you online, right? They'll tell you behind closed doors.
when you
No.
but getting on the back end, that's not bad. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Uh that's how you make a deal. You get a contract or whatever. A lot of times, it's like you don't get everything on the up front. You get it on the back end. And if it's worthwhile, they're gonna tune in, like you say.
Yeah. So I thank the Ghost Watchers. I thank y'all so much because even though this page don't have none of the pages have a big following, but we got so much viewership. I'm thanking y'all for the viewership. I sincerely thank y'all, and I wish everybody well because I don't wish nobody bad, and I ain't got time to be hating on nobody. But Vlad TV. What I will say about Vlad, right? He said call them trolls and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't call them trolls. I'm gonna just call, yeah, I guess. But you know what I'm saying? But far as my thing with Vlad TV, a lot of, and I'm guilty of watching Vlad TV as well because I watch some of his
Right,
content.
right.
I'm saying I have. I'm not gonna sit here and cap and say I never did because I have. My thing with Vlad TV and platforms like his, people only really go into them platforms because they have a mass following. You know what I'm saying? Same thing is with Art of Dialogue.
Shannon Sharp. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think Shannon Sharp, he sucks as a media personality. He should have just kept his ass over there. What is that? ESPN. He should have
Well,
stayed his ass
he's
over
got a huge following, like you said, with Vlad, the same type things. And so
there. You know what I mean?
everybody's lining up to go on there to tell their story, their truth, as Will Cat Williams said it all for sure. Shannon Sharp is a dude when he was with Skip Bayless with that sports show that he did. And Shannon, he's like you say, maybe he's not that great as an
Mhm.
interviewer or such. So he's got his questions, and then he puts it forth to the whoever's in front of him, and he lets them speak.
Yeah.
So,
The Shay Shay Shack. The Shay Shay Shack, right?
yeah,
Shay Shay Shack.
Club Shay Shay, yeah.
Okay. Club Shay
Mhm.
Shay. My bad. I didn't mean to disrespect your show, Mr. Sharp. You know what I'm saying? But he's sharp, though. He definitely sharp. The way he be dressing, he's sharp. You know what I mean? He in shape. He's sharp. I give him
We
that.
have
But
Monique on there this week.
yeah, I
Nine
seen Mo
million
Dollars
views
on
in
there.
3 days.
Mm. Now
9 million.
but they only giving these nigga quagmire views because who they are. That's why they giving these nigga quagmires and they these white nigga quagmires, these black nigga quagmires. Yeah, I said it. I said the N word. Y'all wanna ban me. Y'all already banned me from this shit anyway, so I don't care. But they only giving them niggas views because of what their names are. Whether it was football players or the platforms is big. The same thing with the sleep champs, right? Because I be sleeping trying to get through that shit. But that's another story, right? Shannon Sharp ain't doing nothing no different than what we doing.
But all of them platforms are the same, as you know. I mean, all of
Yeah.
them, pretty
Mm-hmm.
much. Even the ones that don't have a name, someone, you got the your Jaguar Rights out there, who's I think I like her a lot because she's another one. She'll, just spill the tea like when Wendy Williams was doing it,
Mm-hmm.
came out of
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah.
But they don't even give Wendy Williams her props.
Nah, well, they like we talked about last week with the C word. They'll call you crazy in a heartbeat, and that
Mm-hmm.
was what they used to say about Wendy. Was trying to go. She's crazy because she's telling all of what went back. This one did, and the whole Hollywood thing. Who's
Mm-hmm.
on the L? Who's on the low? Who's doing this and who's doing that? They didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So she was crazy, huh?
Okay, I like what Shannon Sharp, the club Shay Cat came out, but Cat didn't say nothing that niggas already knew. He ain't say he said shit that we already knew. In my opinion, I'm just giving it up a certain way now, but he said shit that we already knew. We
But
know
the thing
we.
is that he said it. That
Mm-hmm.
he said it. Drink champs got corny. All them dudes, man, they're gonna have liver problems, man. How much can you drink?
They don't even be drinking. They be smoking more than they be drinking. It
Yeah,
should have been. It should have been called Smoke Champs.
but
It should have
sometimes they
been
be
called the
drinking, they
Smoke
be throwing it
Champs.
back. I'm
Now
talking about
what's his name?
Maury.
And Gil and Wallow headed that way too. Oh, okay. Oh, $1 million worth of nothing. $1 million worth of nothing. Because they don't be talking about nothing either. But that ain't for me to say. That ain't for me to say. But $1 million worth of nothing. The Sleep Champs. The Shay Shack. Um. What else? What else we got? The only one I actually fuck with. Shout out to Star. We ain't friends, we ain't brothers, we ain't none of that. But shout out to Star from the Star Report from Star and Buck. While I fuck with you, just because I like the shit that you do, and we kind of on the same level, and people kind of compare what we do.
And
So
he's been
shout
like
out to
that for
Star.
years, though. Star's
Mm.
been like that for years.
Yeah, but sometimes you need to hear things again. I hear
Well,
you.
he's right. He's talking
Mm-hmm.
about Cat.
Lady Razz, yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get it. I like the Cameron May show. It is what it is. I actually like that because they went in a different lane and talked about sports and not hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with the Star Report. Yeah, shout out to Star. I fuck with the Star Report. I like some of the stuff that he be talking. You know what I'm saying? And people always compare me and Star anyway. And Charlemagne. They always compare me to Star and Charlemagne. But, you know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah. To me, I don't think them niggas ain't saying nothing that we don't already know. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
Can't,
Monique.
yeah. We know, listen, and I like Monique as a comedian, and I love the way that she came in and she talked and she kept it about the big women thing. She embraced big women. She did. Mo embraced the big women.
But they call her crazy too, because when she started speaking her truth about Tyler Perry and Lee Daniels and Oprah, like especially when she went in on Oprah.
Oh, the motherfuckers that be cooning and bootlicking.
Yeah, and she called him out on it. Steve Harvey, how phony he was, and he talked about his. What did she say?
These people are slow out here. These people out here are slow. You think the kids are stupid? LOL. Most adults are into promoting these negative stuff going around. You're right. 100%. 100%. Yeah. 100%.
Like Monique was talking about how Steve Harvey is cooning it, and he's sold out, and he's a coward. You feel me?
Bitch Harvey. Bitch Harvey.
Bitch Harvey, yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
and she was on his show, and he kept telling her, "This is a money game. It's the money game. It's not black. It's a money game. In other words, like he just, there's a tape that he did. I forget what year it was when this is before he made it, just before he blew up and, became who he is with all this money. Feel me? He was talking about what he would do for, I think, $3 million, or somebody asked him something, $4 million. He basically told the audience, the crowd, he was at a club, that he would sell out. He said, black people will be embarrassed by me. They're going to hate me after this because what I do for $4 million, and it was just like, whoa, really? And then when he told Monique, listen, it's about the money game, such and such, he said, ain't nothing but I could do for a poor person. And he said, only thing I can do for a poor person is not be one. Reverend Ike used to say that. That was the same, logic and stuff, how he used to come out. I mean, before all these Creflo Dollars and all these cats that are Joel Osteen that are
all
preaching.
those poverty pimps. You dropping names, you dropping poverty, you talking about the poverty pimps.
Well, they call them prosperity preachers. TD Jakes, he's in that line. But back in the day, that was Daddy Grace, Father Divine, Reverend Ike. But they was more real with theirs. Reverend Ike was just like, yo, letting you know straight up and down what he was about, huh? You know what I'm saying? So these cats now out here, man, and like even Steve Harvey was talking about starting a religion.
See, and that's something I got a problem with. Do not use religion for profit. Don't do that. That's
majority of them do that though.
Hold on for 1 second. I gotta hold on for 1 second, G. I'm gonna let you run the show. I'm gonna step out the studio for a second. For 1 second. You go continue on.
Oh, like I was saying about how these preachers and stuff are about prosperity. That's what they frame it up as, that this is what they're doing, preaching for prosperity. And they use scripture, some of them, but it's not authentic. If you get where I'm coming from, they'll skirt around the scriptures, they'll play with the scriptures, but they, just to get paid. They'll talk about tidings and how you should be loyal and faithful to your tidings, that type of thing, but just to keep that money coming in, and the point I was making with Steve Harvey, with Monique, how she was pointing out the fact that, brother, what about integrity? He was like, oh, well, it's the money game, Mo. It's the money game. In other words, like, fuck integrity. I'm getting paid. And that's a sad message to send out there. But the brother got paid and he's still getting paid. Alexa, how much is Steve Harvey worth?
Steve Harvey is worth an estimated $200 million US. He has a salary of around $45 million US.
He's worth $200 million. He's a salary of $35 million. So it's it's his game working. He's on point with that as far as like raking in that money, that dough. He told Monique, he said it's about the money game. It's not about white or black or whatever, but it is about white and black. At the end of the day, it does come down to that, unfortunately. And we fall into it and we get caught up into a lot of different, trick bags, if you will. And all this internet stuff and social media platforms, and everybody has a point of view. And, right, don't use religion. No, don't use the religion. But they do. And unfortunately, and there he goes. Yes.
Okay, sorry about that. I just had to, step out, for a quick second.
You had to knock somebody out, or you good?
No, I thought I heard something, so I just had to.
Yes, I know you run and knock a nigga out quite real quick and jump back like ain't nothing happening. You doing that?
That's
Uh-huh.
actually some truth. There's some truth behind that. There's some truth behind that. There's some truth behind that. No, no. As I just know you took over for a minute, so I didn't catch on to what you were saying. So just catch me up to speed really quick if you don't
No, with
mind.
Steve Harvey, I asked my girl, and she said he's worth around 200 million. His
Hmm.
annual salary of like 30 million. Plus. I mean, he's a great pitchman, a great salesman. And there's only one to that gets to have that type of money. Yeah. Um,
Yeah, yeah. They don't want us to get that kind of money. I can tell you that right now. They don't want us to get that kind of money. They don't want us to get the whole lot of type of money. But hey, it is what it is, right?
it is what it is. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I particularly don't care for Steve Harvey. I used to actually like him. You know what I'm saying? Well, hold on. He's America's house nigga. Hmm.
Yeah, for
Lot,
sure.
lot of shit being said tonight, boy. God damn,
Huh?
a lot of shit being said tonight on Tonight Show. Jeez.
Yeah, but it's some real
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think like this, right? A lot, like you know, what I'm saying a lot of bootlicking. Whether it's the bitch Harveys, he one of them because he bootlicking because he
And
married
Monique
he.
was blowing up DL's spot. Not to cut you.
Mm,
Yeah, and some of the stuff that she was saying, I didn't know about, like DL Hewley. Now, this is her, what she's saying. This is her truth and her point of view, if you will. But there was something interesting that she had said that I didn't, it never came up, or I don't know if it did come up and I missed it or whatever. She had said that her husband manages her, right?
okay.
Wow.
Kind of how Wendy Williams' husband was managing. Okay.
Right. So she said that they had to borrow money from DL. I
Oh,
was a little, yeah, that took me like, I was shocked to hear that, because as far as I know, like when they've been together, the husband and her, I thought they were doing well. I mean, from the appearances, she won the Oscar, and that's her daddy. That's what I was going to say. That's what she calls him, daddy, huh?
was she called DL Daddy?
Nah, her husband, her husband,
Oh,
yeah, on some pimp shit. He's on some
mm.
some real pimp shit. That's her daddy.
And
Yeah,
her daddy and I don't know who her husband is. Like I said, I don't know who her husband is. What's her ex Alexa? What's her Monique's husband's
Alexa,
name?
what's the name of Monique's husband's name?
Monique is married to Sidney Hicks. They have been married since 2006 and have 2 children.
Sidney Hicks.
Sidney Hicks. Never
Yeah.
heard of him.
No, but he's her manager.
Mm.
And yeah, so she said that she told Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay that she borrowed money from D, because me and my husband, we wasn't doing good, and such. We got into a little,
A
financial,
financial rock. Mm.
right. And so she made the call to DL, and he wrote a check. Right. And I was like, whoa.
Well, shit,
So
DL must be DL her sugar daddy.
if he's daddy, right?
Yeah, that's her. That's
If the
her. That's
husband
her
is
mother.
daddy,
That's her daddy. DL is her daddy. If he done bust a, he done bust a $450,000 check. That's her daddy.
well, yeah, I know. Alexa, how much is DL Hewley worth?
DL Hughley is worth an estimated 10 million US dollars.
Damn, something wrong with that, because it would seem like, to me, he's much more talented and funnier than Steve,
Basically, that's what
who's
DL
her real
said.
daddy, and he said it.
See,
Wow,
I ain't even know all of that, and that's just my that I ain't even.
wow, wow,
Who's your dad?
wow.
I ain't even know none of that, but that's the way I interpret it. You know what I'm saying? I'm an ex retired pimp. I retired from pimping, man, in 2018. You know what I'm saying, and my pimping is hard, long, and motherfucking strong.
You're pimping
So
strong.
not my pimping. It's motherfucking hard, long, and
He
strong,
recently
baby.
said it.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You
Don't
see
ever
what
get
James
me
Perkins
wrong.
say, right? He said he recently said it.
Recently, see, I don't even. Honestly, I'm trying to survive true life. They will never help me out with my bills, so I personally don't give a fuck about their pockets. So I get it. Yeah, hey,
I feel
yes,
you.
so.
I feel you, right? You got to give a props on that one. But yeah.
You know, you know, and that's the thing too about these because these Hollywood elite motherfuckers, like, and I really don't even like to. I don't. Money Marv never really liked to talk about them. When the Money Marv brand was created, it wasn't really, piggybacking off of the current events with these celebrities. My approach was fuck these celebrities and fuck what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to bring real content to internet TV and internet talk shows, but we talking about it. It's kind of childish if you really look at it. Yeah, I get it. But see, I'm gonna say this: people gonna get on these microphone airwaves. These celebrities, they're gonna talk about whatever they gonna talk about and who they gonna talk about, right? But ain't nobody gonna put no boxing gloves on to settle the score. Not Monique, not DL, not Steve, not Cat. Ain't none of them doing that. And I'm just keeping it real. Anybody can tell me that I'm wrong because I know I'm not wrong. They not putting no boxing gloves on.
I think
This,
Monique and Kat might do it. I
hmm,
mean, if they were pressed on it, I think that they would they would have the uh, I can't say courage or the guts to do it, the whereabouts, but they would say,
hmm.
well, fuck it. I know Monique would definitely, would want to like square off and square up with Oprah. Huh?
Mm.
Yeah. Like, all right, bitch, it's me and you now.
But people are bitter and mad at. Hold on, cat or perm gonna get fucked up.
But
Facts. Now so him and Monique have an issue as well.
oh, but yeah, but you know what? I think that would be right up Monique's alley to let some of that flow because she to me is bitter, more bitter than Cat. I don't think Cat's not bitter. From my take on it, like from
Mm-hmm.
his interview, from what I saw, he's just a cat man. It's just like you said, he was saying this shit a minute ago. This is
Yeah.
nothing new. All that he
No.
said with Shannon was nothing new.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's in
He
his
did
act,
he went on the shack. He went into a shack and
right?
told his story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For 2024 to pop it off. You know what I'm saying? To
And
get
it
more
popped off.
tours and to get bigger deals. It was a promotion and marketing scheme. And Cat Williams is actually one of my favorite comedians of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like far as the mainstream goes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking him, but it was strategic. It was smart because that's what these niggas do for controversy. Because they know the sheep will follow.
And what sells though, brother Marv?
Controversy.
Thank you. Most
Controversy
definitely.
sells. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? I'm the most controversial man in internet radio on the underground right now. But there ain't nobody cutting no check for me. People tell me to chill. Marv, you angry. You ain't gonna get no deals because people say you angry. But I say, why I gotta be angry? Why?
What
Because I pull your skirt up and show how hard you really are.
and what else they
Hey,
say about you?
a whole bunch of stuff.
What's the C word?
They say I'm crazy, but hey, you know what? The ill thing is that a lot of actors and comedians said, well, he ain't lying. See, see, that's what and didn't I say that last week? If people actually paid attention, right? When you say certain shit that's truthful, people ain't gonna tell you lying.
because they can't. They can't tell
You know
you
what I'm
lie.
saying?
No.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like people ain't gonna tell you lying, man. Salute to the hardworking people out there that's working true 9 to 5s. You know what I'm saying? For pennies that the government tax and leave you with jack shit. I'm gonna finish it off. The government leave you with jack shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about assists. You know what I'm saying? I think that listen, whoever came up with working 40 hours a week. Whoever came up with 40 work that you have to work 40 hours a week and still be broke, whoever came up with that was the smartest motherfucker in the world. Because that's the biggest scam in the motherfucking world, right? Because we segue, and I'm gonna segue into that, right? Now, see, and that's another thing, right? In today's world, right? We got this migration shit coming in, right? I'm busting my ass at 2 jobs, 2 motherfucking jobs, and the government want to tax me like a motherfucker for 2 motherfucking jobs. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the biggest scam in the motherfucking world. To work 40 hours a week and still be struggling. Some people work 80 hours a week and still be struggling. That's the biggest scam in the motherfucking world. And that's what they don't tell you. That shit is a scam. Because what's life, right? Death and taxes? That's what they say?
Yeah, but it's an individual type thing. But yeah, you're correct. I can't say you're wrong because you're not.
You
But
know what
the
I'm
thing
saying?
is, it's lifestyles. It's how a person manages and does what he or she does. In
Mm-hmm.
regards to their budget, their life, how they living and stuff, and uh, you know, like going down. Like I was down south, right? My mother and my family's from Georgia, and it's a different situation.
Where your family from? Willacoochee, Georgia?
Yeah, right outside.
Outside of Will.
You got a lot of shit
Outside.
with you. But nah,
I'm
man.
just I'm just I'm just I'm just being sarcastic, man. I'm
Yeah,
just being
no,
funny.
you just being yourself, man. Um,
Willacoochee.
yeah, that's the craziest shit the government ever did. 75, the retirement age. Because
Shit.
by the time you start collecting that,
Your ass is 1 foot on a banana peel, the other foot in
yeah,
the grave by
yeah,
75. Shit.
and you don't pour so much money into that Social Security that you're not gonna be able to really collect that much out of it if you make it, for the next year. I'm talking about it, yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
it's a hell of a thing, man. But yeah, you busting your ass, man, trying to, make it through your week, get through your day as best as you can, and then the government takes the majority out of your paycheck. And now James, Mr. Perkins says that 75 is the retirement age, so you're not even going to really have any real enjoyment out of that
Because at
retirement.
75, you 1 foot on a banana
Yeah,
peel and the other
you
foot in the grave.
you damn near you twisted. That's about it, like you said.
Because
Huh?
it's population control. You know what I'm saying? It's population control. Alone, I was laughing so hard I spelled it wrong. It's all good. It's all good. We laughing. No, but I'm just saying like this, right? When it comes to that type of shit, right? People are busting their ass out here, right? And you got motherfuckers coming here from a whole different motherfucking country.
With the migrants and stuff, and they giving them all that prepaid check and all that Lucci,
Yeah, yeah.
the food
See,
stamps and
that
whatnot.
that's reparations. That's
No, that's not
reparations.
reparations. That's a
Listen,
fucking gift. That's charity.
that's not
That's what they
okay.
doing, B. Straight
Listen,
up. I
but
mean,
but
reparations,
but
man. Where's
but
our
that's a
reparations?
because back the white people got reparations when after World War II, and when all the slavery shit happened, the slave owners who lost their property, the government gave them their shit back. They gave the white people reparations. The Asians got the reparations. You know what I'm saying? We can go on and on, man. Listen, The Spanish people got their shit. Hell, them motherfuckers is they listen.
You
They
trying to
somebody
tell me
lit.
that there's double standards? Is that what you're saying? Somebody told me that. I didn't know that was true though. But there's double standards,
Mm,
brother
mm.
Marv. Is there double standards?
I don't even know what double standards mean. Can
What
somebody
you
break
just said?
double standards down? I don't know what that means, and I'm not
That
being
means like
funny.
what you just said.
Hmm.
That what they got, we don't get.
We don't get they. We should have got it. This
Yeah, but
migrant shit is out of control, right? And I feel that's fucked up, right? Because see, they gave motherfucking slave owners back their land when they abolished slavery, right? But black people ain't get no reparations. Black people never got no
what is
reparations.
reparations though? You don't know what
What's that?
double standard means. What does reparations mean?
Shit, I need some cash payment. I need some money. Pay me for what the fuck that our ancestors went through. But I don't need no reparations because I didn't come up in that time. I don't even know what a double standard is. We do the same shit. If it's this, my thing is, if it's fair for them, it should be fair for us.
Right.
Bottom line, you know what I'm saying? It should be
But when
fair
it's
for
not
us.
fair for us, that's double standards.
That's double, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so
Yeah.
makes
That's what
sense.
that's the
That's what that
definition.
is. Okay,
Yeah.
so now I understand. Okay,
All right.
don't you know what I'm saying? And it's like that shit is bullshit to me because why the fuck should they get a pass? Why can't we get a pass? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I can go somewhere else, and I don't want to offend nobody because I know people,
Well, you've
align
already done
themselves.
that. You offended me
How,
like 3 or 4 times.
how the hell I offended you 3 or 4 times? God
You
damn.
said I'm from Willow Pussy, Georgia. That's fucked up, B. Straight up. Telling you that to your face. And you drink it.
Damn,
Let me
damn.
get a little taste of that. You said I'm
I'm
from Willow. My
apologize,
family's
man.
from
I'm
Willow Pussy.
apologize.
But the point I was trying to make about like Georgia, like you hustling and bustling, busting your ass and whatnot, and it's tough to make it here.
Mm-hmm.
In New York, you out on the island, you in Strong Island, you know. So it's tougher there because the price of the cost of living is
Mm-hmm.
definitely more. So you're gonna have to really, do what you do, get on your, on your grind, to make ends meet. So, and you're doing it. But in Georgia, you could work just a regular like minimum wage job and you could actually live. You can be okay.
You could
It's
get by.
different there in
Mm-hmm.
certain parts of GA, in certain parts
Gotcha.
of the South. Huh? So if you got a decent job, a good paying job, you can really come off, get a nice crib and, even stack some money away. But here, oh baby,
And we live in New
no
York.
doubt.
We
Yes,
live in New
baby.
York we live in the metropolitan area. Me
Yeah,
and you both.
yeah.
And sheesh, my nigga, it's fucked up up here, man. It's fucked up here, man. Shit, we can't do that shit like how they doing in Georgia.
Yeah,
We
but I'm
can't.
just saying, as far as like,
Mm-hmm.
paycheck to paycheck, the cost of living type situation, some of these cats, man, live in mini mansions, just on a regular 9 to 5.
Hold on, G Money, you cut out for a second. We'll get G Money back. In Tennessee, also, you can buy a house fast. You can buy a house on fast food job. Real talk. Now I lived in Tennessee, man. Nashville is not. I lived in Nashville, Tennessee, for a little bit of time, and you're right. You know what I'm saying? You're absolutely right. But see, what's happening is that people are realizing that, and they're moving to these southern states, particularly red states, and they flooding these red states because those red states and blue states are different. We all know New York is blue, right? We hold on, I'm gonna move to get you. We all know that New York is blue, right? We all know New York is a blue state. And Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, I think the Carolinas, I believe those are red. Those are red states as well, right? And you can do that there in those states. Hold on a second. Okay. If you call up a mortgage company or any bill company and ask for a reduction on any of the bills. They got a problem with it and won't help. But migrants here are getting all kind of services. Okay, okay. Now I see the red states let you make it. Okay. Now I'm a rebuttal back to y'all comments, so don't comment yet, right? Lady Razzmatazz, you're absolutely right. You can call any of these companies and they don't want to give you a break, and I think it's fucked up because those corporations make millions and billions of dollars on a yearly basis off the backs of people who can't who need the help, right? And now the red states make you make it, right? Now see, the red states let you make it, right? Because see, those red states are about independent entrepreneurship. These blue states, they running off that socialism thing, off that government infrastructure shit. Because see, those red states, there's not too much governmental infrastructure where they. Mhm. Yes, they are. Yeah, yeah. Listen, the red states. Listen, the red states, Texas, Alabama, Georgia, just to name a few. Florida, Arizona, freaking damn. I could go on and on with the red states. The red states support independent businesses. They want you to work. Now, New York, Illinois, California, and a whole bunch of other ones, those are all socialist states, right? And New York is like the 11th socialist state in America, right? You know what I'm saying? Virginia's a red state. You know what I'm saying? I know the DMV area, some parts of the DMV, some of that is blue, but I'm not gonna get into the county aspect of it because Suffolk County, that shit is red. If Long Island was a state, it'd be a red state because we got local politicians who are red. But yeah, no, but yeah, these corporations, they're not cutting no breaks, but the red states will let you make it because they don't want people on welfare. They don't support welfare. The socialist states and the progressive states, they promote welfare. They promote welfare all day. They promote welfare and government infrastructure. So, you know what I'm saying? When you live in the blue state, you're going to deal with some different shit opposed to what you're dealing with in a red state. You know what I'm saying? The red state don't have all that welfare shit going on. Now, I know they do have it, but it's not too much of that going on. As you said, you can buy a house working at a fast food restaurant. You know what I'm saying? And the immigrants and the migrants, they get they get better treatment than Americans. And that pisses me off because I can't even hold on a sec. Don't say nothing weird. I got you on speakerphone, G Money. You lost connection?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. We got G Money.
Ain't gonna say nothing weird. We've been saying that shit all night.
Hold on. What happened, man? You can't get back in the thing?
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying.
Hold on. I'm gonna resend you a new link. Hold on a second. I got you on the phone. We got G Money on the phone line and shit, y'all.
Weird. That's funny.
You said that's funny. Hold on. Click that link. I was just, I was about to get in. Huh?
I said, I hear you. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I was getting into black Republican mode and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be mad at me. I was getting into black Republican mode. You know what I'm saying?
Mad at you for you. How can I be that you for you being you? How can I get mad at that? And I'm dealing with you. If you're mad at a person or whatever,
if you fuck with a person, you should know who they are to some extent. And if I get mad at you for you being, who's that on? That's on me.
Definitely. You know what I mean? I was getting in the Black Republican mode over here, y'all. Look out for the Black Republican report. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. He look at him. As soon as he hear that Black Republican, shout out to my little sister Mooney on the check-in. Now I was getting in the Black Republican mode. No, listen. When you live in a red state, you able to make money. See, I became a Black Republican because I don't want motherfuckers taxing me. Motherfucking Joe Biden, motherfucking whole ass Biden talking about 48% if you're an independent business. Nigga, you my partner? Like 50 said, you my partner? Man, fuck that. Like, fuck that. Hell no, man. And let me make it clear, I'm helping people out, but when working folks can be helped out, they live here is unfair. Yeah, definitely. Listen, man. Listen, extortion. I can't. Listen, man. Somebody making money off migrants and asylum seekers coming to the country, right? They making money. Somebody making money. We just not making money off this shit. And my thing is this. People say come here legally and shit, and I hear the migrants complaining about they don't like the food, they don't like this, and they don't like that. Well, you can get your food that you like to eat. Go back home. That's to your culture. You know what I'm saying? Go back to where you came from, and you get all the food that you like. You know what I'm saying? You get all the food that you like. That's your culture. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you get everything you like. Go back home. You know what I'm saying? But what needs to happen is Americans need to storm that border. Americans need to go. 10 million Americans need to storm the motherfucking border and stand the fuck there and stand the fuck up. But go back home if you don't like this motherfucker here. But see, my issue is that black folks are getting treated like third and fourth class citizens, and we built this country. We built this motherfucker. And people want to treat us like we ain't shit. We got ancestors that fought for this shit that we got today. To ride on the train tracks. To turn the goddamn light on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I support Republicans on taxes, and I support black owned businesses. I support that. Yes, I do. I 100% do. G Money, you still here? I'm here. I support black owned businesses. Now I don't support Hispanic businesses because when I walk up in there, they wanna charge me $3 to $4 more than they charge Julio Iglesias and motherfucking Ricky Martin and shit. You know what I'm saying? I support that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I'm in Black Republican mode because I'm just a black entrepreneur and a black hustler. But I support the motherfucking people laughing at me. No, I'm for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I don't want to walk. Listen, the Bodega Association, they support their people.
And they're laughing at that Ricky Martin, Julio Iglesias line.
G-Money stupid. Yeah, that's exactly what they're laughing at.
Oh, yeah, they're laughing because I'm laughing at that shit. So this nigga went to Julio Iglesias and Ricky Martin.
You know what I'm saying? They support them motherfuckers, but let me, the light bright dude, want to go get a loan. They don't want to give me no business loan. They don't want to give me a business loan. They want to give me a fucking car loan. Motherfucker, I already got a car. Even though the lights don't work on the motherfucker, but I still got a motherfucking car.
Yeah, but they figure you can manage that a little better than a business or whatever. They don't want to see you come up that way. They don't want to see another George Jefferson on the block.
If my Spanish ass don't speak Spanish when I go in a bodega, I'm paying full price. See? You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, listen, man, I went to a store out here in Riverhead, right? And I seen this spick motherfucker charge his homeboy $6. That nigga charged me $13 for the same plate and told me don't drink too much. I said I don't even drink alcohol. Since you know what I do, telling me don't drink too much, Papa. Nah, you don't drink too much, motherfucker. A lot of Democrats have turned Republican and I'm talking black. Listen, you know what killed me, and I'm for it, and I'm far from it. I got you. Now, there's a lot of people that jump on my case and get mad at me because I'm black Republican and all that shit. The white people, beat their horn at me and give me the finger when they see the proud black Republican sticker on the back of my car and shit. But I just do that to piss the white Republicans off and the white Democrats. I'm gonna call y'all Democrats. I do that shit to piss them off. But no, man, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like the way black people are treated in this country. I don't. I don't. And it pisses me off. It pisses me off, G Money. And I don't know how you feel about that, but I would like you to express that. But it pisses me off how I see black people being treated in this country.
Well, you know what? It's an individual situation as far as I can.
All right. Okay. You said it's an individual thing. You said it's an individual thing.
It's
So
choice,
stand
right?
on that.
No, it's choice. You're a black Republican, and I think Brother James Perkins was saying that. What is he? He's a Republican as well. He said a lot of Democrats.
I don't know. I know that nigga for 100 years. I don't know what the fuck that nigga is. That's my nigga though, but I don't know what the fuck he is.
Yeah. But
he probably won't tell me that. But you know what I'm saying now. And what I was going with the black Republican thing, I see so many people. Okay, he said, LOL, he independent. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. All right, then put your yellow shirt on. Put your yellow shirt on. But
that's like neutral. He's like, I'm not fucking with either one of you motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. I'm independent over here. You can call me a Democrat, Republic, or whatever.
He a black independent. He a black independent. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, and a lot of people criticize me for being a black Republican, even my peers. But then I got my other peers is like, damn, I understand.
But what's the ideology of a Republican?
And traditionalism. Traditionalism. Generational wealth.
Oh yeah, but specifically a black republic.
My shit is I'm about generational wealth and motherfucking.
But that's what a Republican stands for. Generational wealth. That's what that's about.
Traditionalism and generational wealth, passing on your wealth to your kids and your family. Real shit, dead ass. And that's what I'm about. Cause you know why? Cause my son gets my music publishing royalties. I put that in place. So when he's 25, he get a check for the rest of his life when he's an adult. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I got, my son got. I'm not going to leave my son without because my parents left me without generational wealth. We're supposed to pass that generational wealth to our kids and teach our kids traditionalism. Not this fucking Adam and Steve bullshit that these motherfucking progressives want to push on our children and all this old other stuff. What the hell? G-Money was just here. Now he calling me on the phone. Hello?
Yeah, nigga.
He said, yeah, nigga. No, man, but it's about traditionalism, man, and you know what I'm saying, and people actually, you know what I'm saying, nah, for real, man, I'm about G-Money done fell out the camera. I don't know your Wi-Fi acting up because I know you by the beach.
That's
Okay. The current is moving crazy over there by you. I got you.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I got you. Nah, man, for real, man. Hold on a second. I'm going through the comments. That's awesome, Marv. It really is, yeah. DJ showing up. Nah, man. LOL. He's doing the disappearing act. Lady Razzmatazz said you're doing the disappearing act. No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, because, and I'm not saying that the progressives and other people don't feel that way, but for me, I don't want to be, listen, man, I don't want nothing from the government, man. I came home from prison and I went to social services twice. See the key word in that? Social services, right? And I went there twice. And the motherfuckers told me they couldn't do nothing for me. So I told the lady, just close my case. I'm going to go get a job. Don't ever worry about me coming back here. And I was only mandated through New York State parole to go there. And from that moment forward, I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I hate welfare. I hate social services. Like, I want to spit on I want to spit on their buildings every time I ride past the social service building because they help people that's not from here. And I have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They help people who's not from here. Shit, I want some milk and honey, and you need some milk and honey. Just you want some milk and honey like me. But you can't get no milk and honey. Cause they too busy giving it to these other motherfuckers.
Yeah, I like chocolate milk
Okay, you want some chocolate milk.
and
They ain't
molasses.
helping. They ain't helping who they should. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I told the motherfucking people, you did the right thing. So I told the motherfuckers, listen, man, especially our seniors, they ain't helping our seniors either. They ain't helping the seniors like that, putting them in fucked up housing and all that type of shit. Meanwhile, the seniors, you know, we get old. The seniors, they have a lot of health issues. They go to the doctors a lot. They want to cut this and cut that and cut this program and shit. Listen,
So you're
Judge
saying the
Mason.
Democratic Party sold out the blacks in this country? Is that what you're basically saying, or no?
Absolutely. They did sell out the blacks in this country. The Democratic, I call them the Democrats. Yes, the Democrats sold out the blacks in this country. And they finesse us for votes to go out and vote, and then we vote for them motherfuckers. They don't do shit for us.
Well, see, that's the old okey doke. As you said earlier, up front, divide and conquer, and that's been the old okey doke trick, since day one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, it's a situation like who can really get to the bottom of like what it really is, and then make a difference. How can we change things around? How can we turn things around? Becoming Republicans, can all black people now should we all become Republicans, and then keep whoever's in office on a Republican ticket, that kind of thing. Should we promote that? Republic. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah. Now I get where you coming from. Now 100%, my brother. And I'm not just saying that to say that out of my mouth. I get where you coming from. I don't think that's the solution because you said that about individuals, right?
it should be, an individual. We're talking because when you say
Okay, hold
generational
on one
wealth,
second, G. A comment said the Dems been sold out to black people in this country. Do you agree with that? Yes or no? The Democrats sold out the blacks in this country.
well, that was the question that I posed.
Okay.
To answer that, the short answer, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But to get into the whole psychological theory behind it, the theology or whatever, there's more to it than just yes that they did. Yes, they did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because there's no improvements to civil rights, and since Kennedy and since we've been in power, the Democrats, there's been no real gain, no real improvement. It's just surface shit. Like you said, you went to welfare, man, the social services. Coming home, you just came home.
Yeah.
So you wanted to, this wasn't a temporary. You wanted to use put the situation, the program as a stepping block, so you can get a job. But when you seen how they treated you when they turned you down, you said, "Well, fuck that. Let me just go get a job, and that'll be that." But there's a lot of people out there that don't have that fortitude, that whereabouts to say, you know what, they need the system. They need a helping hand. These migrants and stuff, and all these immigrants that come over. I was a baker by trade, a donut man, working with Greeks in a Greek shop, and I used to see how it worked. Like what you're saying is real. They come over and they get blessed up instantly. They'd be on the welfare, getting food stamps, collecting that, and then working off the books, getting that money there. Double, and then the next thing you know, they got enough money to go get their own coffee shop, their own diner, from the money that they made, collected from the government and collected off the books. Huh? I seen it.
And in the comment section, they said they built what we have now. They definitely deserve better. Okay. And Lady Razmataz said, "I'm not sure if I'm gonna vote this time." Okay. I'm here, cuz salute to you, Corey. I see you, and exactly. Okay. I agree with you. Nah, G Money. We on the same frequency. And for me, when I was turned down by this social program that they, that they give, that changed my perspective. That changed my perspective a little bit. And I'll elaborate a little bit with you and the guest as well. If you ain't smashed this heart button on this shit, then you bugging, because we talk about some real talk right now. And what made me make that turn is when I got turned down, it told me that shit, I can't go to nobody. I can't go. I can't even walk into the social service building. So you know what? I got a job, and I've maintained employment since. You know why?
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to think back a little bit to certain things when I was hustling and when I was in the streets. And I said, well, damn, hell, I made more money selling crack when George Bush was president. You know what I'm saying? And then I come home, it's a recession.
Right.
And I'm like, where the fuck the money at? Niggas is like, yo, we in a recession. And I'm like, I've been going X amount of time and niggas ain't got no money. And we got a black president at that? What the fuck? Man, when we had that black president, because since I've been an adult, we done had Democrats for the last, 12 years?
Yeah.
12 years, right? Since I've been, of an adult. Because I was still young in the Clinton era and the administration at that time. And I was just like, damn, what the fuck?
Right.
And then when Donald Trump came in the office, shit, nigga, I made more money on the streets. And then somebody left a comment, G, word, Obama was soft, bro. Now, and I'm going to say this too. Obama couldn't do what he wanted to do because, the folks would have crucified him. You know what I'm saying? So his hands was tied to a degree. That's just like Kamala Harris, right? That's her name, Kamala? Kamala Harris?
Whatever you call her,
yeah. Yeah, Kamala Harris. I'm not going to just do things for black people, right? You know what I'm saying? The person that says she Asian and fucking black and and white and some other shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So some old, she ain't gonna do certain things for black people, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, from a street dude, I made more money when Donald Trump and George Bush was in office. Just on a street tip. And I've seen how the economy ran. Because, see, I pay attention to certain things that the average street dude wouldn't pay attention to. But when we got Democrats in office, we got fucking gas $5 a gallon. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using gas. You know what I'm saying? Okay, when Trump got in office, I made more money also, real talk. I didn't like him, but I did and still do make more money. Okay. That's a fact. And everybody's saying that's a fact on this one, G Money. So I'm gonna let you elaborate through the phone because everybody can hear you.
No, I'm just soaking in what you're saying and what the comments are and everything, and I'm learning as well. I'm paying attention and I'm learning.
See what I'm saying? Because see,
it's why this Wi-Fi is going in and out. Now I see that I can enter the studio.
okay. Now you know what I'm saying? The tax returns ain't the same. Right, look, right. Far as minority community go, our leaders have been bought out. Like Boule Martin, Boule Kamala Harris. All these people are Boule. Now, people, I'm not gonna get into Boule. Do your research if that's too far for y'all to think about when I say Boule Roller Martin. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They've been bought out. NAACP been bought out. We got too many Hispanic gatekeepers and too many black gatekeepers in our community politically that's bought out and that's ostracizing all of us, whether we black or Latino. You know what I'm saying? G Money, I think, jumped back in the studio. He jumped back in the studio.
But yeah, interesting topic because
I'm gonna let you finish off, G Money. I'm gonna go let some water out. So I'm gonna step out the studio. So G Money.
when you get into politics, there's always a gray area in there because they say the biggest arguments and discussions that you can have, the two, is politics and religion. There's no win because everybody's got their own view and own take on it, and that's really where it's at. So I mean, all the comments that were made, how people feel, to me, it comes down to the individual as far as like if you're profiting, like Marv said that he made more money during the Bush era than with Trump and stuff. And, so it worked for him. It was good for him. And then that's what it comes down to. As a whole, overall, my view is, I don't know. I don't know 100% to say, like James Perkins is, he's an independent, whatever the hell that means. But hey, so if that works for him, it's like religion, whatever works for you, whatever religion, appeals to you, your thought process. We have so many religions throughout the world, and that's the Alexa. How many religions we have throughout the world? She's sleeping now. Roughly around 4,200 religions throughout the world. So how could everybody be right? But then again, everybody does feel that they're right. When it comes to their thought process of how they look and how they see things. And I'm glad we're here on the Money More. I was speaking about politics because the time ago talking about politics, Democrat, Republican was taboo. They never talk about it. When is the 2024 is all here, and we even more needs to be said and here. She's giving you props, man, for speaking on the politics.
Nah, because people run away from politics. I don't make it. I'm not taking politics personal. I don't take none of that shit personal. I'm just saying my experience, and then when my counterparts and my peers say, I understand why you stepped the way that you went. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, man? I apologize. I'm talking into the mic. It's all fellow. It's all good. It's all good. Nah, people be running from the politics and all that. Nah, man. And I'm not telling people that my way is right. You don't have to agree with me, and I'm fine with that. But for me, that's the stance I had to take when I walked out of prison cell. And I had to look through a pair of different lenses to see what's what. I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. And I seen how, economically, where I could put 100,000 in my sneaker box when Donald Trump is here, opposed to Joe Biden or Obama. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And anybody would like to put 100K in their sneaker box. That's just me. Not to say that my way is right, but like people trying to run away, it ain't about a personal thing. Your perspective is your perspective. I don't hate nobody for their perspective or their thoughts or their opinions. You know what I'm saying? You who you are. Just like G-Money, you. You feel me? And I respect you for who you are, and I love you for who you are. You feel me? And I'm sure it's the same over here on your end.
Yeah.
You know
The
what I'm
only
saying?
thing is that Pussy Willow comment.
Man, I was just joking, man. Remember the
No,
movie with Omar Epps and the
no,
motherfucking people they
no, I'm
ran
fucking
away?
with you.
I was joking. Will Cool you know, I was just messing with you,
I
brother.
know
I
that.
didn't mean no
I know.
disrespect to you or your family.
Uh,
But see, for people who don't know about the Black Republican movement, because they hate us, people hate us. But Booker T. Washington, um, Frederick Douglass, a lot of these cats are Black Republicans, man. They ran the Senate, man, at one point in time, man. No, cause you're right. I was living, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, I had to really like wake up and see. Listen, I know racism exists. I know bigots exist. You know what I'm saying? But when you got money like these bigots and these racists, they can't tell you shit. They can't tell you shit because money talk, nigga bullshit run the marathon. I don't give a fuck what they gotta say. These motherfucking bigots and these racists, when you playing on the same level and playing field as them, they can't tell Michael Jordan nothing. They can't tell LeBron nothing. Shit, they can't tell them dudes nothing. When you playing on their playing field, they can't tell you shit. You know what I'm saying? They can't tell you shit. But when they not, they gonna talk to you and treat you some type of way. You feel me? It's 2024, man. Pull the blanket off, man. Pull the curtain out. Niggas, expose these motherfuckers, man. When you playing on the same playing field and you can compete with them and your kids can compete with them in the educational system, they can't fuck with you. They can't fuck with your family. You know what I'm saying? And they do that when we can't. That's why they ostracize us and hope we stay in the ghetto in these poverty stricken in these red light neighborhoods, these red neighborhoods and shit. They don't want us in the green neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? I live with the folks. And they think I'm a fucking rapper. They peg me as a rapper. Shit, and I quote some shit that they don't even fucking know that ain't me. But they think it's me because they think I'm a rapper.
Man of a thousand metaphors. You
You
know
know what
what?
I'm saying? 2024, wake up all around the board. Yeah, you gotta wake up.
You
It's
got to
not.
wake up. But
Yeah,
what you
man.
say though makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of food for thought. It definitely have you thinking. Now, when you get money, they say we raped somebody. Yeah, or we stole, we robbed somebody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking nobody for what they do or how they do it or how they play. I just do what I want to do, not what I can. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to go through some shit to take a different type of stance politically, socially, economically, and different things like that. And my story ain't the same as G Money's. My story ain't the same as Corey's. My story ain't the same as Raz. It ain't the same as Jane Perkins. Not to say our stories aren't similar, and our paths ain't similar, because they are. You know what I'm saying? But we all got some. We all got something to bring to the table, and we all got something to enlighten people on. You know what I'm saying? I would never tell nobody to follow me if I'm wrong. But listen, I just want people to open their eyes, man, and see what's in front of them. We've been getting finesse since the Lyndon Johnson Act, since 1964, by these folks telling us they for us. They not. And I know ain't no party for us. Truthfully.
Truthfully, if
Ain't
truth
no
be told, yeah.
ain't no party for us. And I'm saying this.
Well,
And
see,
I'm saying it.
that's it right there. I mean, there it is.
You know what I'm
You know,
saying? But for us to move a mountain, we gotta play politics
got to
sometimes,
play the
not all the
game
time.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You
You know
make
what
a
I'm
hell of a point, and it's like I said, it's food for thought. It's another option.
saying?
It has you like say, oh wow, okay, thinking outside in the box, but outside of the box as well. You
Yeah.
know, because you say, oh okay, like what you all the insight in what you laid out today, the knowledge that you hit everybody with, the science, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You brought it all. I mean, and if I was like people out there listening, viewers and stuff, I would take heed because I'm listening and I'm taking heed. You make a hell of a point.
You know what I'm saying? And thank you, man. Thank you for that. That means a lot to me, and thanks to
Agree.
everybody that tuned in and that actually listened. And I know sometimes I can say some crazy shit, and I say shit to get an arouse out of people because I'm good at what I do. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'm here to give people a message, and we're here to give people some food for thought, some insight,
You
and
drop some
something to,
jewels. You drop some real jewels, brother.
you know,
Most definitely.
you know, and I get a lot of blowback for a lot of things. People don't know what I go to sleep with when people try to tell me that they won't let you make the money that that you would like to make. And see when a pecker would tell me that, you know what I do? I just grind harder. And then when I make the money I like to make, I just let my nuts hang on that peckerwood. You know why? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you expected me to be a certain way. 2-time convicted felon. Been through the system. Work hard, nigga. Go to work every day. Been working since I was 16, 17 years old. And been in the system. Came out. I ain't reformed shit. I just got it right. I figured the game out. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
Mathematically, you know what I'm saying? I play chess. I could ride in a Mercedes, a Bentley, but you know what I ride in? I ride in an old school, basic, regular car.
Right.
Because I was told never show nobody what you got.
You fly under the radar, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want people to bother me. You know what I'm saying? I get scared when people come up to me about this shit that me and you doing right now. We making history. Me and you together making history. Two
Right.
black men. We bridging the gap. Young and old. We bridging this gap right here on the Marv and G-Money show. We bridging the gap. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying? We come from two different walks of life, two generations. Two generations. You know what I'm saying? You the elder, I'm the middle child.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm the person that just you enlighten me, I enlighten you. I learn from you. But I like to listen, I don't have to do nothing, man. And people always tell me I'm humble. But they say you aggressive, but you humble, but you direct. And that's the thing that I love, that people acknowledge what I'm doing. I don't need no pat on the back. I ain't looking for none of that. I'm a humanitarian. I'm an Aquarius. That's who I am. I'm a humanitarian. I'm here to help the people. But I'm here to enlighten the people, not help them, enlighten them. And tonight I
Got a
hope.
birthday coming up, right?
Yep, next Saturday. So we ain't doing no show because I'm moving into chapter 42. You You know what I'm saying? I'm on my Aquarius, Pisces cuss shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Bear with me. But I'm moving into chapter 42, and I'm happy because I didn't think I was going to make 42. If you asked me that when I was 12 or 13 years old, I didn't think I was going to make 42. I really thought I was going to be doing life in prison. To be honest with you, to be honest with the audience, I thought I was going to be doing life in prison at 40. Real talk. But the thing that saved me was prison and my son. That's what saved me. And I'm happy to walk into chapter 42 of my life and understanding who I am as a person and who I am as a man.
Right.
And my trials and tribulations made me, you know what I'm saying, made me be the man that I am today. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's things that I've done in my lifetime that I made history.
Right.
I was a young black American, walked into a white fraternal order and became the first black man in a white fraternal order and held office in that fraternal order group.
Okay.
Real shit. The Benevolent Protective Order of Elks. Yeah. Real shit.
Most that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and I had to, and that was something that was an accomplishment. I mean, there's a lot of issues out here from politics to money. They sending over to the wars, the food growing, you know what I'm saying, spending the chickens we eat from China, process, send it back to the U.S. People eat, and for years nobody actually. Hold on a second. Let me read that correctly, y'all. The fact that we are buying rats, cats, dogs in the Chinese store.
That's
Damn.
fucked up. That's fucked up.
Damn.
That's plain nasty.
I thought 21 you'd be gone, cuz. See, that's my cousin. That's my cousin, my
He
childhood
knows.
friend.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, I didn't think I would be dead. I thought I'd be doing life in prison. Real shit. At least 2 life sentences, because you Long Island niggas, man, get on my motherfucking nerves, boy. Jeez. These Long Island niggas get on my nerves, boy. Jeez, man, I'm proud of you, Money Marvelous. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and going into chapter 42, I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to just, you know what I'm saying, enlighten people. I'm happy. We actually met through Lady Razzmatazz indirectly. You know that, G-Money?
Yeah, you told me. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because she
So let's
came
big
out.
up Lady Raz. Yeah.
I'm saying through Lady Razzmatazz, you know what I'm saying? And let me make this clear, like, I'm privately Lady Razzmatazz private bodyguard. A lot of people don't know that, but I'm putting it out there. I'm actually her private bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? People don't know that. And I'm putting it out there, and
You
I don't
told
really
me.
put,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't know I'm actually her private bodyguard. Like,
That's
you know
what's
what
up.
I'm saying? That she actually hires me and pay me to be her bodyguard. So
That's what's up.
when I pull up to the events, y'all don't know. Money Marv will fuck you up. Do not let the slow talk and the slow walk fool you. I will fuck you up. Hands down. That's real
Yo,
shit.
you use that Chinese with them ring shit.
Absolutely.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
You know what I'm
That's what's
saying?
up.
Listen, and I ain't just no talking. I ain't just talking to hear myself talk to sound cool to be selling no wolf tickets. Listen, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do private bodyguard work for people, for certain individuals, you know what I'm saying? And listen, man, you will get fucked up. Don't get the shit
I know
twisted.
you was giving me that ice grill. I was like, yo, this nigga grilling me. Motherfucker, him.
He said, "You guys killed me." Nah, man. But that's how we actually met, indirectly through that young lady.
No doubt.
Man. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. I'm doing photography. I'm doing
Yeah, that
bodyguard
was a nice
work.
camera too, man. That was a
Huh?
high quality, high end camera you had.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was real
Because
nice.
You told everybody shit. You was on every major program there was. Now I was thinking when he said every major program, I'm thinking Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Um, I don't know if TikTok was
NBC,
around it.
CBS, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this nigga said. What you say? Go ahead, tell him what
I
you
said,
said.
the bit. I said, y'all, how many of y'all seen me before? I've been on every major program. I have welfare, food stamps, Medicaid. You know, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, we all, we all hate that shit from the. Nah, for real, man. Like, like I thought he was gonna say like the social media shit. This nigga said food stamps and welfare, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's
But it
every
was,
major program, right?
yeah, that's a big major fucking. Those are all major programs. Because I'm like, I would have never put the shit together when he said it, and I was like, major program. What this nigga talking about? I'm thinking this nigga been on Comic View, BET, MTV, what is it, VHS1 or whatever the fuck that
All that shit,
TV.
yeah.
Yeah, this nigga said Social Security, Social Services, this, that, Section 8. I'm like, oh, okay.
And I seen you cracked. I seen you cracked a little smile, and I said, "All right, I got the ice grill. I got him a little bit, but then,
No,
yeah,
it was just funny as a motherfucker because I would have never actually put that shit together because like I don't even acknowledge those shits as major
as
programs,
as a
but they
program,
are. Yeah, but
it's
they
a
are.
major program. Yeah,
Holy shit, man.
yeah.
Listen, y'all. I want to say, listen. There will not be no show next week because I will be next Saturday is my birthday, and it would be nice to spend it with y'all live on the air. But I gotta find somewhere to go have some drinks, sip some shit, talk some shit, eat some wings. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see, we going into Super Bowl Sunday. Y'all already know what I'm repping. Y'all see what I'm repping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how this shit go. Listen, man, we will not have no show next week, man. But next Saturday is my 42nd birthday. I'm going into chapter 42. And I'm glad that I actually popped going into chapter 42 with this show, this particular project. There will not be there will not be a Sunday show. The Money Marv report is pretty much done. It's actually retired. I'm not doing anything pertaining to independent artists and music anymore. We're not doing interviews on this particular show. This show is just about culture talk, comedy, laughter, politics, just real shit. This show is raw and uncut, and you know what I'm saying, this is what it is going forward. This is the only thing that I will be pushing. We will be having a new logo and a new banner. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Fat Bible for putting the song. You know what I'm saying? I need M's because Money Marv and G Money, my money and his money bring more money. You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And I need everybody to share this show on the timeline. Birthday, let me know. I might pull up. Young Buck, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where I'm gonna be, but I don't know where I'm gonna be in the world, but I definitely won't be here on the Money Marvin G Money show next week. But I might be drunk under somebody's sink some goddamn where. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because I don't have very many friends. Not very many people like me these days, but I'm cool with that too. But, you know what I'm saying? I will send out you know what I'm saying? But I do have a hotel party in the works, so I will invite people out. And if you can come, you can come. You know what I'm saying? It's only a direct invite. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I will bring some, provide the liquor, the drinks, the booze, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Because, I really I haven't had a birthday party since shit, man. I haven't had a birthday party since 2000, since I was 22. I haven't had a birthday party. Actually, no, I haven't had a birthday party in fucking 20 years. And
Damn,
not that yeah, in 20 years I
damn.
haven't had a birthday party. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real, no bullshit. And G Money, you got some shorts. Share your last thoughts with the folks, man. Before we
No, it was just a good show, interesting topic. needed topics, and like I said, you left me with a lot of food for thought. And I was gonna say I was glad I'm tuned in. I'm glad I'm part of the show. Shit,
Hold on, K Swiss. She done came in on the tail end of the goddamn show, and
ain't
we
that a
actually
book?
went 2 hours again. I need to just change the banner and
But you
fucking.
know what it is? She's from Wisconsin. They're
Okay,
twisted. Yeah, we blamed that Aaron Rodgers. She gave us Aaron Rodgers. Huh? What the fuck was that about?
that
Huh?
nigga, that nigga,
Four
that nigga,
plays.
that
Four
nigga hit.
plays in. Huh? They knew what they were doing.
They
That's
get
why
that
she was
nigga.
upset when Aaron Rodgers got traded here.
But he brought them niggas a Super Bowl. He brought them a Super Bowl. We out
He
there. We
brought them a
definitely
Super
missed.
Bowl. He
But
brought
he
us grief. 4 plays. We was like, what the fuck was this about? Paid him all that money, all that hype, and that. Huh?
he got now. We just New York. You know, New York like to get these niggas retirement packages and shit. You know
That's
they
what it
like.
was. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. She responded back to you. I'm gonna put her comment. I'm sorry. I decorated cakes. I told you, George. LOL. Oh, so you decorating cakes and shit. Okay. Miss Decorative Cakes and shit. Soccer mom. Okay, I get it. That she got that cake business over there in Wisconsin and
She
shit.
stay hustling. She's a hustler.
Listen, I ain't
She
mad
stays
at her.
on her grind. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't mad at her. Listen, man, I don't eat birthday cake. And that's another thing, too. My birthday is next Saturday, so we won't do no show. Because if I do, we going to be on this motherfucker 3 hours. If I'm going to be here on my goddamn birthday shit. Listen, everybody going to get talked about. I'm going to be laughing, crying, fighting, all kind of shit on the air and shit. No, but I sincerely thank everybody who's actually supported the Money Marv journey. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't easy when me and DJ Face Off, rest in peace, took a gamble on me in 2017. You know what I'm saying? When we created Money Marv and Company at Strong Island, man. Now, thank you so much, K Swiss. I really appreciate the early birthday wish. Thank you. And DJ Face Off took a gamble on me, and when he actually named me money,
That's what's up.
He named me money. He said, "Nah, I want you to be Money Marv, man of a conscious thought." But I kind of moved off, morphed into a couple other things and a couple different personalities since then. But you know what I'm saying? I think I kind of went into Money Marv, man of a conscious thought tonight when as G Money alluded to about, opening his eyes a little bit when we
Most
talked about,
definitely.
And I'm
Man of
glad
a
I opened
thousand
your eye.
metaphors.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. That actually, you know what I'm saying, was a name that, you know what I'm saying, that was given to me by some people, you know what I'm saying, when I was rapping and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So
That's a heavy name, brother. That shit goes what they say, go hard, huh?
mm-hmm.
Man of a thousand metaphors. That shit is like, whoa.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Mm.
And once again, I really thank people that actually really supported my journey, and a lot of people, because my own family don't support me, and I don't even fuck with them 364 days out of motherfucking year. You
Well,
know what I'm
Corey
saying?
fucks with you. That's your cousin.
Yeah, but that's my distant cousin. That's
Yeah.
a distant cousin. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about,
No, I know what you're saying. I'm fucking with you.
the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? And and sometimes I gotta say fuck them too. Because it's people who ain't family with me. That been more family to me than my own family members and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, metaphorically, we're all family.
Absolutely.
Huh?
Under the eyes of the man above, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And I'm enjoying this new journey, doing this new show. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that we actually popped it off in Black History Month, because we paying homage to Black History Month. And you know what I'm saying? I need everybody to support this show, support this movement. As you see his name in the back, you see my name, you see our pictures. You know what I'm saying? Support this show, because we got a lot of dope shit. This is no scripted shit. This is just us right off the dome.
Off the dome.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to say something to K Swift real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, about she got to stop hanging out with black folk because she's tough on that CP time.
Mm,
She got
mm.
here 2 hours late, huh?
She on that time. I ain't even
Yeah.
gonna. I can't even repeat what he said, but I don't even know what he mean. But I do know what he mean. But yeah, she.
Yeah. She
You
know
know,
She know I'm fucking with her. Case
nah,
with,
nah, nah. She
yeah,
definitely she supports you a lot, and she definitely supported the Money
snowflake.
Marv show through you. So
Yeah.
shout out to her and her movement. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And shout out to the ghost followers again. You know what I'm saying? Because our first show, man, we broke over 200 and something views, man, last week, man. And I really hope that we can do that again and we can keep pushing and growing because, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do 104 episodes, y'all. We got 104 episodes. We got 102 more episodes to go. You know what I'm saying? And when we get there, hopefully the viewership will pick up and, you know, people will really tap in and understand that, you know, we just not up here just talking shit and saying some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? We here to enlighten y'all and we here to show y'all love, man. And if y'all got something, if y'all got a business that y'all want to advertise here, send us a flyer, hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? For fucking $10 a week, we'll advertise y'all business. For
That's
real.
what's up. You can't beat that.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we'll advertise y'all business because this is a global thing. We on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook right now as we speak. You know, I should have told motherfuckers to subscribe, but you know these bitch ass niggas and bitches, they don't necessarily subscribe anyway when I say it, cause you know, I ain't motherfucking Vlad TV, Art of Dialogue, fucking what's them motherfuckers, Funny TV, and you know what I'm saying? I
All that.
ain't,
All
yeah,
that.
all
Yeah.
that other shit, you know, cause you know people say this piss colored nigga be talking way too much shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Nah,
the
but
norm, no doubt.
you know, if y'all, you know, I'm gonna put that back up again. I'm gonna leave that comment right there for
No
a minute.
doubt.
But if y'all got a business y'all want advertised for $10 a week, you know what I'm saying? We will advertise it. If you got a commercial, you know what I'm saying? For $30 a week, we'll advertise it. If it's a legit video commercial that you want promoted, we will advertise it right here on this show. And all proceeds, well, will go, half the proceeds will go to G Money and his thing, but all my proceeds go to autism awareness. You know what I'm saying? Because autism is actually a thing near and dear to my heart. So, you know what I'm saying? That's where all my money, a lot of my profits will go to autism awareness and stuff like that because we got a lot of children today being born with autism, which I don't know what the fuck that's about. I don't know if it's something in the water, something in the motherfucking food, as Lady Razzmatazz said. You
I was
know,
just gonna mention that. Yeah.
you know, because as we talk about, you know, food and you know the way things are processed, it's like, look, if you go anywhere in America, right, you notice how the farmlands are always separated from in rural areas. They're not where they're not in the urban areas. What they put in the urban areas is industrial buildings and freaking all type of smoke and all type of different things, man. It's the bottled water. I never thought about that, but that make perfect sense though. The bottled water. Now, is that because of the plastic or the way that it's being filtered when you say bottled water? Bottled water, I mean. We gotta grow our own and breed our own. Too much going on. Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Because when I see chicken wings looking like seagull wings, shit.
Word. I know.
that shit, that shit big. That shit be big as this motherfucking phone over here. I'm like,
Yeah.
hold up, what the
What the
fuck?
fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. All this injected shit that they got going on and whatnot, man. This shit be crazy, man. Like I don't know, man. Like some of this shit be weird, man. It be pretty scary out here, man. Karen, I entirely agree. Yeah, man. Okay. She said filters and okay. Nah, I'm just, like I'm just curious to that because I never would have thought, you know what? As she say water, right? What's the easiest way to kill population off? Water, through the water. That's one of the easiest ways to kill off the population is through the water supply. Why? Because everybody need water. Everybody need water. Feel me? Everybody need water. I don't care. Water is in everything. Coffee, juice, wine, liquor, beer. Water is in everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. She said bottled water is big business. You're right. To start a water company, you got to have $1 million and better to start a water company. You got to have $1 million and better to start an actual water company. And I'm like, shit. Now we talking about water, y'all. We gonna stay on a little bit longer, okay? The 80s movies, the 80s movies done warned us already, yeah, like the plague and all that shit, right? Yeah. Other countries, most of our foods are here in the U.S. are banned over there. Yes, growing your own food, slow down the meat and this, that, and the third. Okay. That's how they keep. You can only
Confined and obvious,
hmm
oblivious.
Yeah. I would have, but yeah, that's the same thing with the number 19, right? I just told people that's just bio warfare with the number 19. You know what I'm saying? That's just bio warfare. That's all that shit is. And the same thing when you go through the water supply. When you go to two things, right? That can kill off the population, water and air. But they won't fuck with the air because they gotta breathe in the air, the same air, right? So they just go through the water supply. Feel me? We need to
What was
go
that? What
back.
they did with in Michigan a
Mm-hmm.
few years ago? You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, that was something with the water, with the water pipeline. Mm-hmm.
that's right.
We need to go
And that
back to
was
the
just
federal
all, that
compounds
was
and
in the hood.
controlled environments.
Yeah, so you're right.
Mm-hmm. That's how they can kill us off. See, they know they can't kill us off with the air, but they'll come through the water. They'll come through the water supply. Buffering. Okay, you know what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying. When they can attack those facilitate those attacks against in that way. That's the most easiest way to kill off the population and to create what we got going on with children being born with autism and various different things and dyslexia and various different things. Because when you cook up crack, when you cook up cocaine,
yeah,
and what do you use? You use water.
yeah,
You use water, right? You use water, right?
yes, you do.
You know what I'm saying? You use water. I mean, and maybe one other element, maybe two or three other elements, right? Depending on how you're doing it, but the
Baking
main,
soda.
yeah. But what's
Nah,
that main solution in there? Water.
yeah, I
Water.
only know that because I read about that.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
baking
But
soda. Huh?
yeah, baking soda and water, and water is the main ingredient to make. Uh,
Yeah.
G
Water's got
Money.
to be a certain temperature.
hmm They just tested it in Brooklyn, not that long ago, and they're messing with the water everywhere. Canada got a lot of problems with their system. You know what's so fucked up about Canada? Not to kill, but to control the minds. Okay. Metaphorically, they killing the minds, and metaphorically, they killing the minds. I got you. Case West. Now, what's fucked up about Canada is when was it? Last June, right? June 2022, June 3rd, 2022, when the black smoke, when all that motherfucking smoke came through the air, G Money.
Right.
That shit came from Canada all the way down to motherfucking goddamn West Hampton. I was like, holy shit. Man, people was in the hospital from that black smoke. from that black smoke.
Yeah, I
Like
remember
all
that.
all the way down to Virginia, right? All the way
Well,
down to
yeah,
Virginia.
yeah.
And you notice, right, when we have those big blackouts across the state of New York that'll all the way go down to Virginia, that shit come from Canada.
Yeah.
That shit come from Canada. When Son of Sam, David Berkowitz was running around New York City and he was shooting, plucking people off. Wasn't there a blackout at that time?
I don't remember,
Mm.
but you might have been right.
And now respiratory infections across the country because see, that's another way that they use. Like I said, water and air. Water and air. Water and air. You know what I'm saying? Air makes the water move. Air makes the water move. When the current is going this way, what's pushing that? Air.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's the four elements of nature? Break them down for me, G Money.
Well, elements: earth, wind, fire, and water. No.
Yep, facts. Yep, you spot on. There's so many distractions out here. You really have to stay alert and focus. And they're planning something because of the C word test. Okay. Now, for me, on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? I'm asthmatic from smoking weed and cigars, and I ain't never smoked cigarettes a day in my motherfucking life. But nigga, give me a goddamn Black and Mild, nigga. Give me a goddamn motherfucking Acid Blondie cigar. Light that motherfucker up in a heartbeat. But ask me to light a Newport. Hell,
Newport.
motherfucker, no. Nah, I ain't fucking with that shit. Hell no. Man, I hope y'all ain't get the vaccine. Now, see, with the vaccine, to me, see, I don't want to go into that, y'all, because that's just, I don't want to, I'm not touching that one, y'all, because when I did the documentary during that pandemic out in Florida, man, jeez, remember that? You watched that one, right, G Money? You watched that piece?
Yeah, that was one of my favorites. I told you. I think I called you up and told you that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought because you got it marked as an amateur, but
Filmmaker, yeah.
really put together well. How many hits did you get on that? You got several.
I actually got 13,576 views.
Yeah, that piece was really, like I said, and you said you did it on a humbug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that, the number 19, when I put the number 19 on it, on this particular platform, they actually hit the red flag button on that. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, like there was a lot happening during that time, but yeah, I did that on the humbug and just out the, you know what I'm saying, just out the blue because me, I'm just a spontaneous type of dude. Just like we did this show, just out the blue. We didn't put no promotion behind this, did we? We didn't really promote too much to do
No, the
this
first
show, right?
week I called you up, and then you was like, "Yo, man, let's do it."
You
And
know
then
what
next week, I said, "When you wanna?" You said next week, next Saturday. I was like, "Oh, all right, fuck it, let's do it."
Nah, man, because it had to be. We couldn't wait on it, but I think this was like, okay. So last week's show, we did a total for 7 days,
Uh-huh.
219 views with no real promotion. No real promotion.
That's
No
what's
real
up.
promotion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And some people be like, that ain't no viewership, y'all. I know it ain't no viewership. But for us, just out the blue, that was definitely some good numbers, y'all. And if
yeah.
y'all missed
Oh yeah,
last
for
week's
sure.
show, I watched it. You really need to post it again. I like the earlier comments and something never to be said and post again. People get the message. Nah, definitely thank you, Lady Razzmatazz. You know what I'm saying? When you said let's create this, man, I was like, cool, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't seem like it needed to take 2 whole months and shit, because Hell, sometimes, man,
He said, "Let's go next week, motherfucker." I was like, "All
man,
right,
fuck it, let's go. You know
like
what
it."
I'm
Yeah.
saying? But we did start late this week because Money Marv was actually dealing with some personal stuff, so we did start late. And that is actually my fault. My man calling me right now. I gotta call that nigga back, man. But nah, seriously, we need everybody's support with this. I need everybody to share last week's show, share this week's show, tap in. We touched a lot of shit. I didn't get a chance to share too many reels, but we will be sharing like 1 minute reels of the show. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up.
The laughter parts and shit like that because, there was some good stuff and because, a lot of people got short attention spans, so they don't really want to
They
watch and
on that
listen.
TikTok, that TikTok, you know,
Mm.
that short attention span. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Everything has a place.
Hmm.
So like you said before, just can't hate on it. You know.
No, I don't, definitely. You're right. Can't hate on it. I
Mhm.
respect it. I get it. I
Oh yeah,
understand, how people feel about it. You know what I mean? Because a
I
lot of
watch it. I mean, I can't be a hypocrite and and say this or that or whatever. Look, it's got its place.
mm,
Even that twerking shit, I watch that. I ain't gonna front. I like a big ass. What? Sue me, huh? So
yeah,
I watch it, but it's just too much of it, huh? Anybody
mm,
has access to that. These the 13, 14, 12-year-old kids, they got access to that.
yeah,
They're not
definitely.
watching big asses all day long. If I
Nah,
was
they don't.
young their age and I had access to that, I'd be on Instagram all fucking day long. I was
Yeah,
obsessed with big titties when I was 12, 13. I had that shit all around my room. Big fling, jugs, magazines, the
mm.
all the big titty white women hanging up around my room. My mother was, she said, like, "Dad, you gotta take this shit down. The fucking
Nah,
what's wrong with you, man?"
they
So
don't crave knowledge or substance. That's a fact. Yeah,
yeah, that's a
definitely.
fact.
Yeah, they don't crave that shit. Nah, man. Look, man. Yeah, when you talk about all that shit, man, that's just like the same thing with ass. I see women posting feet
Woo,
pictures, and I'm like, man, I ain't got no foot fetish.
ass all over the place, B. Like I said, I
Ass
would
and
have
feet
been ruined.
everywhere.
I'd have
Ass.
been ruined if I was like these kids, this generation, watching that. I wouldn't leave my room. I mean, why?
You
Huh?
you you would have caught you a charge, nigga. You would have caught you a charge,
Yeah,
nigga.
if I didn't hurt myself, I got my own big ass. I don't need to see on time showing all that.
Nah, respect to that. Respect to
I know
that.
that's right.
Respect to that. Respect to the women that don't got a BBL and don't need a BBL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she don't need no. I don't need no BBL, motherfucker. Hell no.
A lot of it
She.
is fake. But some of that fake shit look good too. I ain't gonna front. I be like trying to just, trying to figure out is that real? That for the most part, that's what you be on there. Is that real? And then
Mm,
sometimes you just say, you know what, fuck it. I mean, it's a shame, unfortunate. Like I say, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say, oh, I don't like it and da 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 da. I'm against it. I look at this shit too. It's there. Should it be
mm,
there? Not in excess like it is, but hey, it's there. Like you're a
mm,
black Republican. You're
mm-hmm.
there. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on it.
But you
And
give
this
your opinions.
and it shows when you watch them. And it shows when you watch them. Jeez, man, you got these comments going on fire. Don't want no fake nothing. I respect it.
I know. She's right, but it needs to jiggle. Some of that shit jiggles, and some of it is fake. Some of them asses so big, some of them got to be. You'd be like, damn, that shit is shaking, it's jiggling. You feel me? But yeah, I
Well,
feel I feel what she's saying, and she's right. She's
you
on point
know,
with it.
listen. I'm gonna just say this to the fellas, man. If you ain't got the length for that big ass, The
Don't
best
even,
thing for
don't
you to
even,
do,
don't even fuck
the
with it.
best thing, yeah, don't even fuck with it. The best thing for you to do is like it and be cool with it because you ain't got enough length for it. You know what I'm saying? We know the difference. You know what I'm saying?
We know the
Yeah,
difference, no doubt.
yeah, we know. You know what I'm saying? So if you fellas, if y'all ain't got no motherfucking length for that type of
Stay
shit,
away from it.
don't
Yeah,
yeah, stay away from
you
that,
get your
man.
feelings hurt. You will get your
Yeah,
feelings hurt, and that's a
you go.
fact.
Yeah, I need that natural all day. Jello, Jelo. She hit him with the Bill Cosby, K Swiss, man. Yeah, nah, man. Big ass, long nails. I don't need to describe the picture. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, it's a preference thing. I mean, for me, it's whatever, man. It's cool to look at and shit like that, but man,
That's all I'm saying.
never trust a big
Listen,
button to smile. That girl is poison.
Bell Biv DeVoe, no doubt.
That girl poison. Never trust a big button to smile. No, but I get where you coming from. Me personally, I don't particularly like. I don't like to personally talk too much about that because
No doubt.
I just, I don't know. I'm just a different kind of guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Different kind of guy, man. It's pretty on the pole. Yeah, it's pretty, man. But I don't know, man. I just think men who are wrapped up into that, a lot. No disrespect, and I know G like it. You know what I'm saying? G Money made it clear. He liked that shit. You know what I'm saying? He loved that shit,
I'm just saying, like, if I was young with this generation, I would have been in trouble, B. I mean, if that shit would have been out in my era,
you would have been, you would have been, yeah, you would have been in handcuffs, huh?
I'd have been twisted. I would have caught a charge for sure. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, that shit gets you all hyped up, charged up. You start thinking crazy. Then I was when I got older, I started indulging, with the cocaine, the crack, and the whole man. Come on, man, imagine like sitting up at the computer watching that ad. And then I go outside. Yeah, I'm in trouble, big.
You in
I'm
trouble,
snatching
huh?
something up. I'm snatching somebody's daughter up. Huh? No
Yeah,
question.
I get it.
But that's what's going on outside now, anyway. Huh?
That's Lady Razzmatazz
I
dropping that monk.
Yeah, she said, yeah.
Yeah, they can all look the same, like Shorty said earlier in the program. I mean, I don't know, man. Like for me, I don't entertain a lot of that shit because realistically, I'm not entertaining nothing, man, that I can't get, man. And I
Right.
don't live in the
No doubt.
fantasy world. I can't.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I can't entertain some shit that I'm saying because I'm a nigga like I gotta have what I want. I gotta have what I want. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's not necessarily a need, but it's a want. You know what I'm saying? If I can't have what I want, then you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just wasting motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? But I get it though. What they teaching the kids is tough
That's
with
the
all
point I'm
that.
trying to make.
Now that
Exactly.
you know
Exactly.
because
They see all of this. They see too much of it. Where's their mindset at? She's
and
100%.
And fellas, stop lying to these motherfucking women. Just because they got a big ass, they not shit behind closed doors. Stop lying to these bitches.
Yeah, but it's
Man,
all an illusion. It's all a
yeah.
facade. And you falling for the potential. You're falling for the illusion. So that's what happens, as you know. But a lot of these kids are so young, they can't think that far ahead of themselves.
Man,
I don't know why.
it ain't just the young dudes. It's grown men our age that's caught up in this shit.
True. You're
That's
right.
caught up in this shit. Them fake bodies, most be men most of the time. And see, dudes don't even know how to look. Don't even know if that's a man or a woman. They don't even know how to gauge that when they see it.
They're not
You
looking
know,
at that part of it, which you're 100%. She's 100% correct.
yeah, man. Like,
Yeah.
nah, man. Man. I love how G sitting here braiding his beard. Damn, she done gave you some props, man. You braiding your beard. You done hit him with the R. Kelly. Somebody come and braid my beard. See, men used to sneak around and watch porn movie magazines that the mature age And I'll see that
And she's
technology,
right.
social media. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Imagine wiping their ass with them.
That's what she's talking
What's
about with the
under the
long fingernails.
nails? Mm,
That's what she's saying with the long, big ass and the long fingernails. Like,
yeah.
come on, how you gonna get up and how you gonna clean yourself properly? She didn't say that. He's paraphrasing. That's what she's
Yeah.
saying, basically.
Referencing it. Nah,
Reference
man.
exactly. And
Yeah,
then Karen
man.
just took it to a whole nother level. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, man. Nah, man. And it's like, when I see that, it's just like a lot of dudes are caught up in the hype, man, and just like, yo, homie, listen, man. You know, look, when people hit me up on this social media platform, man, I don't even respond no more because I don't know who the fuck I'm responding to. I don't know if that's a stud, a bud, a mud. I don't know what the fuck I'm responding to. So I don't even respond. I'm just like, I'm
You
good.
let it rock. Yeah, because
Like,
yeah.
yeah, I'm good on that shit. Fuck that. I don't know who I'm responding to,
Nah.
and I don't want people saying, "Yeah, Money Marv talking to the no way, man." You know what I'm saying? And I've had some experience from doing what we're doing right now, where people, as them people that we talking about just was coming with that ism, man, and shit, man. And Money Marv was like, "Nah, man, I ain't trusting shit. I don't trust nobody. I don't give a fuck. Everybody looking like me around this motherfucker. I don't know, man. I don't know who to trust, man. And I'll be very nervous about social media nowadays. And I don't want to give too many females no power. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
feel you.
a lot of females got a lot of power with these beta male simp man mangina motherfuckers out here. And a lot of dudes are caught up into that shit. And these females are so gassed up on social media. I'm sorry, lady, but y'all about to walk into some alpha. Y'all about to walk into some alpha male talk right now with your boy Money Marv. Real quick, listen. Too many betas running around this motherfucker and giving women too much motherfucking power. Especially if you ain't seen solid. Yeah, no, I ain't seen shit solid. We need it. You know what I'm saying? Too many beta male simp man mangina motherfuckers. Too many beta male motherfuckers around here. And women don't want real men. They want motherfucking niggas that's gonna bow down and kiss their ass because they look good. Women don't want no real men. You know what I'm saying? I'm a motherfucker. I work 2 motherfucking jobs. Get up every day and go to work. Hell, I can't get no real motherfucking. I can't get no bitch with no big old ass that look good, cause she too busy chasing some old simp ass nigga with no job that don't want to do shit with himself, but be on social media talking about what he be doing. I can't compete with that shit. Now people can say we'll. What? Hold on, man. My eyes are blurry. I'm all in my cup. What it say, G Money?
Now people can say we to each his own, right? To each his own. It's their bodies, their money. But when you do draw the line, that shit is killing women. And she's right. It's killing
Mm,
women, yeah.
talk to him, yeah, man. You looking in the wrong place. Yeah, I definitely been. I done looked in the wrong place one too many motherfucking times. But that's all good and dandy. But I don't see no masculinity, and I see too many Teddy Tender dick ass niggas out here worried about big asses and women that look good. Cause women that look good ain't shit. A lot of these women that look good ain't shit. If you notice, every man that's about something and that's established, his wife is average. His wife is average. His wife is average. Seriously. His wife is average. Every man that's about their business that got them Fortune 500 jobs and shit, they always mad. They got the dime pieces, but they marry and they settle down with a 7 or a 6 or a 5. For real. G Money don't know what I'm talking about, right? That's
You know
exactly
exactly what
what
you're
that's.
talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
But the thing
Dudes.
is that it's all an illusion to some extent, as far as like what we're talking about, the social media, the Instagram.
Mm-hmm,
You know, you get caught up into you get caught up basically.
mm-hmm,
You know, and like you were saying, successful men. You know, look at Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. Those cats. What do they wear on their watch? You know, on their wrists, like a Timex piece. They don't have a
mm-hmm,
rollie. They're not flashing anything like that. So it's just they keep it plain and simple. You feel me? And like you were
mm-hmm,
saying, you want a female that you can build with, you know, so you're not going for a trophy, you know, somebody for the, you know, because look, you're always worried about is she with me because of who I am and
mm-hmm,
what I'm about, or is it about me? You know,
mm-hmm,
because if you meet a female like you know high school sweetheart or whatever, and she like Snoop Dogg, he was with his
mm-hmm.
wife since high school. So it's not about I'm Snoop Dogg. It's about what's his name, Calvin, whatever his brother's name is.
Calvin Brodus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's who you know. He knows that's real love. You,
Now,
you know what I'm saying? Now,
no, you 100% right. And I don't, to me, his wife is not my type, but for him, back in his time when he was in school, that was his dime piece.
that's his dime.
You know what
And
I'm
she
saying?
riding and dying. That's ride or die all the way, day
You know
one.
what I'm s- Yeah,
Huh?
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. And that's like, when people look at Beyonce, Beyonce is average to me, but to the world, they think she good. But nah, nigga, me and Beyonce about the same age. If I would have seen Beyonce in high school, yes, she would have been my girlfriend, nigga. What the fuck? Yes, she would have been my girlfriend.
Well, she
Feel
was the
me?
hottest thing out there during that time when Jay was coming up, you know,
Yeah,
Destiny's Child. You feel me?
yeah,
So
but
it was
she
like,
average. You know what I'm saying? She average to me. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z knew what he was doing when he married, locked her in. He knew what he was doing. He's 12, 13 years older than her. You know what I'm saying? He knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? She ain't never been the baddest. Not to me. I'm I'm getting some ice cream. Be right back. LOL.
damn, I could
Everybody,
use some ice cream now too. Damn.
yeah, shit, man.
Really
I wish
funny.
I could eat some motherfucking ice cream, man. Motherfucking, what's that shit called? Not the green ice cream, man, with the chocolate chip in it. What's that shit
Oh,
called?
pistachio.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's one of my favorite ice creams right there, man.
That's some good
Pistachio.
ice cream.
But no, man. A lot of dudes they marry average looking women after they done had the dime pieces and shit because they realize them lousy dime pieces is sorry ass dick sucking bitches. That ain't shit, Brian.
You're not going to get a meal. You know what I'm saying? You're going to eat out every night, order out or whatever. She ain't cooking jack, and that's real.
And
But
house
hey,
ain't clean.
none of
This
that.
ain't clean. That ain't clean. But
None of that.
but let her ass step out. She looking good as a motherfucker.
And
She
she could
looking good.
twerk her ass off too.
Pretty teach you ugly lessons, man.
That's
Say that
real
shit
shit.
again, man. I'm gonna let that one marinate. Pretty done taught me. Listen, man. Look, I listen. Pretty done showed me some psychotic lessons too, man. Shit. Cause them pretty women, they psychotic as a motherfucker. We can't have it all. You right about that shit, man. Word. That's another topic, man. Look. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not beating just up on the women. I'm just making a point to the fellas that a lot of fellas, y'all want them extremely good looking women, but they not shit. They not shit. Do a job, can be feminine and not be cool and clean and build your man. That's what it should be. That's what it should be. Do your job and you know what I'm saying? Do your job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, women, you know what I'm saying, cook and clean, but a lot of women don't do that shit. And I'm gonna say this for the fellas too. We tend to slack off sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But we'll get into that to the following week. You know what I'm saying? But a
No doubt.
lot of the fellas slack off too, as well. You know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga going to the strip club and he want to wife the stripper and think he gonna make the stripper a housewife, right? Yeah, I'm going somewhere, right? But see, he only married her because he fell in love with the illusion. But when he finally got the illusion, he realized the illusion ain't what he thought it was. Feel me?
And them shorties that are caught up in the life, it's hard for them to leave that life a lot of times.
They
You
ain't.
know, it's like a girl, you get her on the street, she's used to a lot of different men. And you think that, you're going to like, because you got a few dollars, that's going to like keep her home. That's going to change her perception of how she's thinking and stuff like that. Nah, it's temporary. She, gets complacent at home. Now she's looking for that actions, for that little, cake that she got dancing or out on the running, from men to Tom, Dick, and Harry or whatever. So
Mm-hmm,
she's gonna look for that thrill. She's gonna look for that rush.
mm-hmm.
You're only gonna keep her, even if you got a shorty, she's not really yours 100%. You never really know like what's going on, with her. You don't. When she leaves you, you don't know what's going on. Some other dude, because you got game, the next dude, he got just as much game as you, maybe more.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. He
Yeah,
might
yeah.
have more money than whatever it is. Just
Listen,
be happy for the time being that you and her are rocking together and leave it at that. I'm old head.
true.
I'm old school. I've been
Yeah,
there, did that 2 times. So I know.
yeah, definitely. No, I agree with you 100%, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't learned nor cared how to show them, right? That's what's in the comments. No
Yeah.
excuses, teach yourself. Yeah, I guess Lady Raz is right. Looking in the wrong places. I don't know, man. Go ahead, G. They shouting you out, man, tonight. They shouting you out, not respectfully.
No, no, listen, come on.
You
I'm old
nah,
school.
definitely. You're right. And seeing me, I'm one of them people. Like I don't care too much about that game shit because I just feel like this game is who telling the best motherfucking lie for right now. That's what game is. Who telling the best lie at the moment, and the best lie always gonna win because nobody is gonna ever respect the truth. So, women, men, everybody, you know what I'm saying? They going with who telling the best lie at the moment. So hell, a woman could believe my lie for right now, but then they gonna see G Money. They gonna be
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Good one. Yeah.
his shit way better. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
But why I gotta
Well, it got to
be?
be that way. She's right. Why it got to be that way? It's unfortunate, but
Cause
it's a game.
come on, G Money, you done went flat on me again. That nigga Wi-Fi fucking up, man. He finna call him. No, I don't understand why it has to be that way. It should never be that way, but people make it. People have made it that way. And I think it's sad. And the sad reality of it is that we need to do better as people. Okay. Yeah, I was finna say, partner, you froze up on me, man.
Yeah, but you know what? That's my cue to say good night. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll run it with the best of them, man. Okay, no problem. Man, we gonna wrap up anyway, man. I'm long winded, man. What about the grown men that don't want to work, living off their women? Them bum ass, sorry ass
We got
niggas.
plenty for the next show. We got mad topics to explore. You done opened up a can of worms with that black Republican and saying I'm from Pussy Willow, Georgia.
He said pussy fella.
And my uncle just called. He said, "Did he just say Pussy Willow?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, his Alexa is tired, shutting him off. LOL. That's what Lady Raz said. No, but we gonna wrap up, man. G Money, you got some final words for the
Just
public?
thank you for love you. Thanks for the content. opening up, giving me food for thought with that whole Black Republican thing. So it was good, man. Good entertaining show. A lot of good content, and I thank you. I appreciate you.
Nah, definitely.
Thank you out there, the audience, and then, and tell Karen to stay off of that CP time.
Oh, okay. Karen, you got to stay up that CP time. Good night, respect. You know what I'm saying? We went way over motherfucking time, but we was late anyway, so we was making up time anyway. But I'll say like this, y'all. Folks, please decrease the apathy, increase the consciousness. For those that don't know what apathy mean, go look that shit up. But thank y'all for y'all time. Thank y'all for just blessing us with y'all presence and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, listen, everybody have a good night. Good night, I mean. Safe rest of the weekend and shit like that. It's the Super Bowl. Y'all see what I'm going with for the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? That's the way we going with it, man. The show was dope, G-Money. But we about to get up out of here, y'all. Catch us the following Saturday, because next week is my birthday weekend. But I'm up out of here, man. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.